What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports, where today we'll be doing a live play-by-play reaction scoreboard game clock for tonight's game, or today's game, the Sacramento Kings versus your San Antonio Spurs. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday afternoon. And I just watched the Giants give up a touchdown. The Green Bay Packers have just gone ahead 25-20. Yes, I'm watching the Giants game until 4, but the Spurs game doesn't start till probably like 4:08. If you haven't heard, it is official. No Wemby tonight. Left calf strain, which is scary because of the calf strains have turned into Achilles injuries in the NBA. So hopefully this is not something that's going to keep him out for long. We are a significantly better team with him than without. That being said, we have some interesting storylines today. De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Barnes, used to be Sacramento Kings going against their former team. DeMar DeRozan, Drew Eubanks, and Doug McDermott. We probably won't see the last play at all, but 3 players on the Kings are former San Antonio Spurs. They used to also have Trey Lyles, but I didn't see him on the roster. So, yeah, this is going to be an interesting game with both teams having significant amount of former players. Yes, user Wemby is out. Seabassy, no Wemby. Drum King, what's going on? Free J, what's up? He says, no Wemby, no problem. Edwards at work. What's up, Steven Z?
Hey,
Life is pain for... Life is more pain for Giants fans than Spurs fans. It's not even close. Oh, the eye drops are over there. That's a good place for them.
Oh, do you want me to go get them?
Yeah, you have a clear path.
Here.
All right, I'm going to hold Jonathan.
Him.
See, this is why I have it set up like this. Daniel Barry, what's going on? Can the Spurs win without Wemby? Going to be interesting to see who gets more minutes. Will Kelly Olynyk get more minutes? Will Will get minutes as a backup? Probably. Does that mean more Sohan minutes? Does that mean Carter Bryant gets some minutes?
That would be nice. What I do not want to see is Biombo minutes.
No.
I would not like to see... Okay, now I have to get scooted back
definitely
again.
Like to see Carter Bryant get on the floor.
Yeah, I'd like to see Carter Bryant play.
That would be nice. Has anybody heard about Sabonis? She was telling me he's questionable early today. Is that Sabonis in, Sabonis out? Mike McCarthy will be the next head coach of Giants, and you'll like it. Dylan?
Who do you want to see be the next head coach? Do you care? Just somebody?
Yeah, I'm so burnt down on them changing head coaches every 2 to 3 years at this point. Like, whatever. Yes, definitely no beyond. Paisan Cake says 20 minutes for Sohan, maybe. RBT, yes. This is a night for the other guys to step up. Fox going against his former team, and if I remember correctly, he had one game against Sacramento last year and did not play particularly well. So I'd like to see him go off today. Maybe Castle has a huge game.
I'd like to see Castle have a huge game. I always want to see Castle have a huge game.
Jacob, I'm going to say like in 20 minutes-ish. Jordan Chong, what's going on from Malaysia? You know what's screwing me up? Because it has your channel name as KLC. So YouTube, if you guys don't know, changed all your names that I see in the chat from your channel names to your app names. And it's definitely confusing.
It's definitely messing with us.
Center Sohan, well, Jacob, no Wemby. Tobat knew what's going on. Wemby is out. And Ardaz, I'm hoping the losing streak doesn't continue. This team needs to find a win games with Wemby. They can't rely for him to do everything offensively and defensively.
And, some days he's going to have an off game. They need to be able to step up.
Jason said, Miss TSR is back. Nice. I'll stick around this time.
Aw, thank you.
Sabonis is playing. Thank you, JTV. Miss TSR is the star for real. Ouch.
Oh, who said that?
Jason.
Hurt. Thank you, Jason.
I'm very hurt and sad.
Honey, everyone loves you. It's okay.
I don't care. It's all good. Because neither of us is the stars.
No, it's the couch contingent.
It's the couch
for
contingent.
Sure.
Let's be honest. It's the guys.
Yeah, it's the guys.
Free J, exactly. We haven't seen the Spurs go 8-4 in years. I'd like to see them go 9-4. Sacramento, I think, is quite sucky this year, if I remember. They're 3-10 and 1 of 5 away. This is a home game. Yes, no Wemby. Let's see what the other guys can do without Victor.
Yeah.
Adrian Stark should be in about 15 minutes, I think. Yes.
Oh, thank you, Edward. I am trying to come over for more games this year. I am making an effort.
A more aggressive and better Fox would be nice, Juno, and yes, she is. Sabonis cleared after Wemby got listed out. What's up to me? You think it would have been out if Wemby was playing?
Think it's a little sus, or what's up?
Edgar, what I haven't liked from the team, and I've been kind of focusing on this a lot since one of you pointed out, I don't remember who, is how complacent the Spurs look at offense at times with just a lot of guys standing around. There's very little off-ball movement, and considering we have a lot of young players, like, start running around and wear the defense out. Get out there and move around.
Make them work for it.
Jorling, Luke Cornett's starting. Backup center will either be Jeremy Sohan or Kelly Olynyk. Maybe a mixture of both?
Probably a mixture of both, I would think. Mitch likes to change it up, especially if it's already working.
Oh, user, don't say that.
What?
He said hopefully he comes back next team and not out for a year.
No, I'm...
Oh, Jacob is a Cavs fan, not a Spurs fan. I didn't realize that.
Oh, well, Jacob, you're always welcome here.
Steven, what's going on from Latvia? Tobitsky? Fox and Castle do need to go beast mode.
I would love nothing more than to watch Castle go off tonight.
So, Pies on Cakes is actually very accurate. Doug McDermott was a very good three-point shooter for us, but he was also moving around a lot, which Steph Curry did a lot. I'm not comparing Dougie to Steph. They're obviously not the same, but Doug would move around a lot, and then you'd find him cutting baseline for an easy layup or dunk because he kept moving. And defenders would get caught on screens, etc. And a lot of our guys are just ball watching. It's like, when he has the ball, we'll just stand here. Move.
Oh, Stephen Nesbitt from Riga, Latvia.
I said that. I'm Stephen from Latvia.
From Latvia?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Latvia is somewhere I would like to visit at some point.
Jason says our team doesn't move around a lot and they don't contest fouls ever. Too easy. Yeah. We'll get better.
Yeah.
It's not might not play Glaze and Baking. Wemby is out. Calf soreness. He's officially out. Yeah, Doug was not a good defender, which plagued we had a lot of guys that were not good defenders.
He did make Veronica happy, though.
He did make Veronica happy. Yo, Juan! Yes, he should 0404. I would like to see Fox go nuclear today.
Yeah.
And J Money, yes, Jameis Winston is playing well for the Giants. 18-25 for $1.93. It is windy as all heck I was going to say New York, but it's in Jersey. The Giants are down 27-20 with 3 minutes and 60. What a run. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. I am a Giants fan. Since the Spurs game won't start until a little after 4, I'm going to keep this on, obviously, until 4 o'clock to see how the team does. They suck, but I still watch my team whether they're good or bad.
Well, you did the same thing with the Spurs.
So basically, yeah, DeMar is, yes, I did. DeMar is, 34, 35 now? He's getting up there in years, but, he can still shoot, I'm sure. It's weird because you look at the Sacramento Kings roster, and you see Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Domantas Sabonis. Granted, he's older, but I heard he's playing well. Russell Westbrook. You have a lot of star players and former All-Stars in the league, but you can't buy chemistry.
No.
And maybe they don't have it. They only have 3 wins, so whatever they're doing ain't working. San Antonio Raider took a long break from an NBA. Define long. Are we talking like 6 months, 6 years, or more? Yes, DeMar. We'll get to the line of it. Yes. Come during the summer solstice. Jana Day, longest day of the year. I don't think we celebrate. We don't celebrate that here in America, do we?
No,
I've never heard of that. Random watching from Scotland.
Also on my to visit list.
Beyond the Box Adventures, Go Spurs Go to you. Who's more cursed, the Kings or the Pelicans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Embrace the power of and?
Yeah, both teams have been... The Pelicans
they can't stay
decimated
healthy
with injuries lately.
I don't know what's in the water over there, but they cannot stay healthy.
No, they can't. Oh, Kawhi left in 2018?
Oh, okay.
Or was it 19? Wait a minute. I started chilling 19. That's when the Raptors won a chance. It's 18. Thank you, Bart. Hello, Rhonda. Good afternoon to you. I can never say afternoon for me. Might be morning where you are. Might be night. I don't know.
Good crowd developing. Excited about the game.
RDM says, our teammates ball watching because nobody knows what Wemby is going to do. Is this versatility making the team indecisive?
I don't think it's that so much as they're still trying to figure out how to work things.
Play calling could be a question too. Like, are they calling plays to what are the play calls Mitch is doing, if any?
I saw the women's score. I haven't watched the game yet. I recorded it so I can watch it later.
Ken from the Philippines, what's going on?
Nice.
Yeah, UConn undefeated and blowing people out. What are the odds? Yeah, Ernesto, oddly enough, I did a video yesterday about Fox's poor 71 seconds at the end of the game. We have to talk about it while we try to be optimistic and realistic. If there's something in the news that's basketball related, I don't cover the weird social media stuff. But Fox was, getting called out, and I figured, all right, let me do a video on it. Originally, I couldn't think of a title, so we came up with Clutch Player of the Year, and I saw the video was not doing well. I was like, oh, interesting, this video is very low. And then I changed it to whatever the title is now. I think it was Did De'Aaron Fox cost us the game? And next thing was I literally watched the views go like this. Whoop! I was like, okay. Which I did address in the video. I thought I was actually pretty fair with my assessment of how the last 70 seconds played, the last play of the game, and the fact is the Spurs should never have been in that position. 20 turnovers, you should not expect to win a game.
No. And beyond the box, tell your wife we like her even if she's a Kings fan.
Phil, yeah, Wemby missing a game already is...
Oh.
It's going to happen.
It's a traditional Latvian party.
Kawhi left in 18th, yeah.
Cool.
Marco, what's going on? French Brittany's in the place. Who's French Brittany?
Brittany is a region of France.
Oh, well, that was a person. It could still be fun. If the Spurs win, it'll be fun.
I just want the W.
Maybe I'll throw something out here that might be a hot take, but maybe the offense will be better today without Wemby because players will have to learn how to play together and move more and play more as a team instead of Wemby. Yeah, Wemby has the ball. Let's see what he does and just stand there. This could actually be maybe more of a blessing than a curse. I'm not saying the offense is better without Wemby. That's nonsense. But this might be a nice little beneficial, growing pain to say, hey, let's work together, and then substitute Wemby for Luke and do those same things. If you're going to move around when Luke's in a game, move around. More screens, more plays being called. Do that same stuff when Wemmy's there. Just because Wemmy's an alien doesn't mean watch him be an alien. Contribute to him being an alien. Yeah, Phil, I got the Giants game on now. Since the Spurs game doesn't start for about, 8 minutes or so, I'm watching the game at this very moment. 2nd and 10. Minute 17 left. The Giants are down by 7 and trying to tie the game. Of course, there's no guarantee with an extra point in this game because we saw one extra point go, whoosh, it literally just shot to the left of the upright because it is windy beyond belief there. Exactly, Bruno. A good test without Wemby.
Yeah.
David Jones-Garcia dropped 31 yesterday in the G League. Nice.
Good for him.
Seabass, you are correct. We throw more alley-oops to Luke than we do Wemby.
Yeah.
No, it seems like that. I think most fans might agree with you. Luke has had a lot of alley-oop dunks this year. I can't necessarily say the same for Wemby. He's had some.
Wemby's had some.
But he's a much bigger target, and
But we also expect more of them from him. So sometimes, even if they're happening, if it's not enough.
Yeah. Cornette does position himself better.
That's true.
He does a good job.
Cornette doesn't have a 3-shot at all, does he?
Cornette came into the league as a stretch 5.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he came into the league
Never
as a stretch
mind.
5. And then I'm going to watch this play here by Jameis Winston. Throws it. Game over. Jameis Winston was just intercepted. And that's what Jameis Winston is known for. Interceptions.
I'm sorry, honey.
That's the New York Giants. What could I put? What? I mean, did we expect anything less than a Jameis Winston interception to end the game? Of course not. Jerk off. All right, anyway.
Blue Demon, he's got a left calf strain.
Yes, Wemby's out. Isabel, good evening from France. TSR family, it's almost time for bed here, but I'll stick with you a little while. Thank you very much. I see some corn in the chat. Corn has always been a lob strong. Phil, it's the Giants. It's the Giants. And yes, classic James. 'Cause the Giants stink. Now you guys know why that's in there. Folks ask, I don't get why 'cause the Giants stink is part of your intro. Case in point. Right there. Like I said.
Does that mean we can turn on the Spurs?
I mean, the game's not over yet, but it's... I don't know. Can the Packers kneel this? No, the Giants are going to call 3 timeouts. So the game is not officially over. If the Packers get a first down, the game is over. Biz said, as a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, he could have told you that. Yeah. I actually met a Buccaneers fan today, Biz. I'm in Connecticut, and I was at a game store, my local comic shop, and the guy in there said he was a Bucs fan. And I was like, what the Buck? There aren't many of you. Not in New England. Yeah, laugh it up, guys. Go ahead. Deathball, what's going on? By the way, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. It does help the channel. I do expect a smaller crowd today. No Wemby. Sunday afternoon. So maybe we can try to get. We've been getting to 200, 150 to 200 before the game starts. Maybe the goal can be, I don't know, 75-ish. We're at 60. All right, 75 is actually a good goal. We're at 75. We're at 63. 75. Can we get 12 more thumbs up from you guys? Of course, if we can get to 100 thumbs up before the game starts,
that would be amazing.
That would be awesome. I'm so excited to see our Spurs today. I want to see how Fox bounces back from that end of game.
Well, and I want to see the chemistry of the guys today. I want to see them work together. I want them to show that they can
win without Wemby. Not only see how Fox bounces back from that, let's be honest, atrocious the last 70 seconds of the game against the Warriors. If you're not aware, he missed 3 shots, fouled Steph Curry to give him the go-ahead bucket. Also, didn't play great defense on Jimmy Butler, which, I mean, come on now, Jimmy's a much bigger guy. But the whole last minute and change of the game looked bad. So how will he respond? How will he bounce back? But how's he going to bounce back against his old team that traded him? Like, oh, pop them? Did I put the pop thumbs up? I thought I did. Did I not? Didn't I? I'll hit it again. Gabriel, what's going on?
Hey, Gabriel.
Doing well. Yap. No Wemby tonight. Calf issue, which, want to hear a calf issue now in the NBA? I don't like it. It's 4th down. The Giants are actually going to get the ball back. All right. Let's see if we get another 20-plus turn. JG, I don't want to see 20 turnovers.
That's what I'd like to see today, is for them to clean up this turnover mess.
Philly says, Rich, I'm a Falcons fan first, but you are live for the Giants. Has me rooting for them every time they play.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I can't imagine he's rooting against the Packers, too. Less turnover. 20 turnovers is unacceptable. I was actually looking at the Spurs stats recently. Castle, Fox, and Wemby, I believe, are all averaging 4 turnovers or more. Fox is actually overtaking Castle for more turnovers a game. I think it's 4.5 to like 4.1 or something.
No, Castle has been cleaning it up most games.
Trashy Lobster, what's going on? Eric, happy 30th.
Trashy Lobster, what a great name.
You know what? Yap. You were hoping for Wemby to get a rest. He's getting it today.
He is getting rest. Let's hope it's just a little rest.
Ikerion, no Wemby. Castle going to have a quadruple double. Manuel, hoping for a win, yes. And yes, calf strains do turn into Achilles ruptures.
That's why we always worry when we hear calf strain.
And he could be out for maybe another game or 2.
Yeah.
Calvin says, proud of your Spurs and how Wemby shut down that punk Draymond Green. Sorry for the loss, but that was epic. And that and one should have counted. The dunk on Draymond Green on the inbounds pass, that was this is the end of the Giants game. Packers just got a first down, that's it.
Bye, Giants.
Oh, no, wait, the Giants had the ball. Oh, I'm not bad. I saw 1st and 10. I thought, all right, that's right, Packers punted it. The Giants have the ball with no timeouts and 10 seconds left and got to drive 70 yards. Feeling good about this. Beavis, what's going on? Castle is something special. UConn has a magical brew in their water that creates great players.
Yes, they do.
Lemon-flavored bleach. So can Jameis Winston air it out 60 to 70 yards? We're going to the Spurs game in a second. It hasn't started yet. I'm pretty sure it hasn't started. Be shocked if it did. Can the Giants pull off a miracle? Winston's in the pocket. He gets hit from behind and fumbled. That might be a fumble. Doesn't matter. Game's over. Doesn't matter. 0 on the clock. Classic Jameis Winston. You know that's the Jameis Winston experience. He plays great. You need something big from him. He turns the ball over.
Sure.
Yeah. Alvin, what's going on? Go Spurs, go from the Philippines. Next time we're at a clutch moment, please pass it to Wemmy Kim. A lot of fans feel that way. But Wemby himself said he was not upset Fox took the last shot. He's a former clutch player of the year. He has shown time and time and again that he can do that. He just didn't do it the other night. It was not the best shot. It was heavily contested. And obviously did not go in. So hopefully he bounces back in a huge way today. Huge.
You know, it might be time for a good luck boop.
A good luck boop. All right, good luck boop to start us off. Boop.
Oh, the flying boop.
Yodi's really doing some crazy stuff. Aloha, Fedor Flavix.
Kim watching from France.
Warriors fans are so cocky here in the Philippines. I hate. Are they Tobitsky?
Oh, interesting.
I didn't think that would be the case. Stormy, what's going on? Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, wherever you are. I mean, Tubitsky, who's the bigger team over there? Because I know the Warriors and the Lakers are huge in the Philippines. Which team is more popular? And where do the Spurs rank? Are they top 5 in the Philippines? Top 10? I was curious. Because I don't know, because I don't live there. So, there you go. It's hanging well. Alvin says the Lakers. Are the Lakers still number 1?
Oh, okay.
Lakers, oh wow. So I thought it would have been the Warriors because I do watch, I subscribe to other sports channels that do something similar. And it seems like the Lakers streams are down and the Warriors streams are up comparatively. However, LeBron James has not played a game yet for the Lakers. And I have to think when LeBron starts playing, Lakers' interest is going to go double. Am I correct in that?
I would think.
Yeah, see, that's it. I would assume the Warriors too. Cornette for 45? No way. P-Jack says, heard it here first. TSR does not live in the Philippines. That's a factual statement.
True story.
It kills. Good afternoon. Irie D, can the Spurs win this one with Wemby? Irie, Wemby's out. He ain't playing 20 minutes. He ain't playing 2 minutes. He's playing 0. Too Clutch Corey wants to see Castle with a triple-double against this team. All right.
I'm for it.
Cornet,
I'm always for it.
Sure. John, Go Spurs, go to you.
We are 3 shy of 100 likes.
3 shy of 100 thumbs up.
We've got 250 people watching. We can definitely get there before the start of the game.
250 people, and we only need, actually we have 96 on my screen. You only need 4 people to hit the thumbs up to get to 100. Just 4 of you? I'm trying to get comfortable.
Yeah, I got up and now my cushion's all weird.
We got it.
Yay!
Let's get some folks in here. Let's have a good game, and more importantly, let's have a Spurs win today.
Yes, please a W. Please a W.
A W would be nice.
I want the W.
Yeah, Wemby is out. Where's our popular because of Draymond?
Oh, T. Wilder's a Sacramento fan who roots for San Antonio because of Fox.
Okay, he was all right. Fair enough.
like it. I support it.
Olunex, I hope it's not anything keeps Wemby out long. This team is vastly different without him on the floor. Other people have to step up.
And
that's it.
They've got to learn how to play without him because sometimes he needs to rest.
Lots of Lakers and Warriors fans here. They're 1A and 1B. Spurs popularity is down since Kawhi left, I think, but it's peaking now because of Wemby. That sounds about right. No curious player, no delay. This is normal. If a game is...
Do you think it will go...
Hold on, I was answering that.
Yeah.
If a game is supposed to start at 4 p.m. Eastern where I live, tip-off is usually about 10 minutes after, so it would start at 4:10. I do have Super Chat too. Victor Wembanyama's in the chat! Victor, rest that calf. It's okay, guys. Fox got this one. Go, Spurs, go.
I sure hope he does. Do you think that when Harper's back, interest in the Philippines will increase too?
Oh, that's a good point.
Because he's part Filipino. When he starts coming into his own and playing well, the community will probably, I would think, would get behind him.
Yeah, the Filipino fan base might draw some Spurs fans. I didn't even think of that. Lakers 2-0 without Luka, Pistons 2-0 without Cade. Wow. Yeah, it's doable.
Yeah.
It's very doable. Bust Insider says, go Spurs, go. The ex-wife is a Kings fan. Need this win.
The ex-wife.
Wow.
So we have one person with a current wife who's a Kings fan and one person with an ex-wife who's a Kings fan.
Wemby has the craziest on-off court difference in the league, yes. Yeah, Wemby's there. Gosh, it's weird seeing Russell Westbrook as a King. All right, so we got Levine, DeRozan, Sabonis, Ellis, and Westbrook for the Kings. Doug Christie's the head coach. That's the starting lineup. Now, I have Precious Achua in the starting lineup. All right, so I'm going to take Precious Achua out.
Somebody you had wanted.
Yeah, he was available as a free agent. We could have picked him up. They put Keon Ellis in the starting lineup for the Kings. All right, that's a change. For us, it's the normal starting lineup, except Luke Cornett is going to be starting. Vassell, Barnes, Cornett, Castle, Fox. Oh boy, that three-point shooting is awful. You have your guards that can't shoot the three right now. You have a center that doesn't shoot the three ball at all. And then you have your forwards, and I use that loosely because Vassell is not a forward. These are starting three, but I don't like him at the three. You got, he can shoot the three though, as can Barnes. I wonder how floor spacing is going to be.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. Sohan, 30 points? That would be something. And Curious Player says, I'm a new NBA fan and I started watching the Mavs for Luka. But after the trade, the Spurs took my heart. They have some great energy, especially Sohan. You like Sohan? Klaus can't show the game in America. That's
well,
why
show the game you can show.
I can show this game. Players are on the court, and away we go. Luke Cornett on the jump ball as Wemmy's out with sore calf, stiffness, whatever you want to call it. And the Kings win the jump ball. Russell Westbrook, a Sacramento King. I still... Oops. I'm trying to get the thing up there. Whoa, what is going on here? What the...
Whoa, what's happening?
What? No, don't... Why are you showing my video? I was trying to get us on the... update the game thing to get the players on the court. Next thing you know, I was driving all over the place. All right, so it's not updated on ESPN yet. There it is. Which is also on Banff. Spurs ball. I don't know if that was a turnover or missed shot, but there's a turnover for the Spurs. And we're off and running. Dang. I do not want to see 20 turnovers tonight. Quick bucket by the Kings. I did not see who shot that. Sorry, guys. I was trying to get things aligned here.
Fox for 2.
All right. Darren's on the board. Can I get my scoreboard lined up?
Who's number 10?
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan for 2.
He used to play for the Spurs.
That was before I was dating you, so.
It was definitely before you were dating me.
Steph Castle bringing it up.
Pineapple almost loses the ball.
Double-teamed.
Out to Barnes. Barnes going to start to drive against his former team into the paint. Triple team, kicks it out to an open Devin. No good on the 3. Luke Cornett with the offensive rebound.
Wow, look at that.
He's a good offensive rebounder. Castle's open for 3.
Yes! Yes.
I think he had missed like 10 in a row.
I know. That's why I'm very excited.
He had missed a lot. 5 11 racing. Thank you for stopping in. Levine for 3. No good. No, guys, this will be a live play-by-play scoreboard reaction, chatting with you guys, but it's illegal in the United States to show the game, because then I would just show the game, every game, and then nobody would have to subscribe to anything. Barnes for 3. Okay.
I like it.
There we go.
This is a good start.
Stepping for a reason, that was all skill. What's up, Greco? 5-lug racing, need Wemby block. 5-lug. He's not playing. Where you been, brother? He's out. DeRozan pull up J. Good. Short mid-range. Yeah, my clock's a little behind lights out. I'm going to get it caught up on the next stoppage of play. The scoreboard was a little off, so it's a little behind. We'll get it fixed. Castle's going to take another 3. Not that time. Cornett gets the offensive rebound, or swats the offensive rebound back out. Fox is going to take a 3. I guess we're shooting a lot of 3s today. And, okay, De'Aaron Fox for 3.
You know, this is the other thing about Cornett playing. Because he's always in position right at the basket, he's there to get those offensive rebounds.
Steven said, why did you squint when Steph shot? Because he's missed his last 10 3-pointers.
Until that other one.
Sabonis drives and gets the layup. Good. He's been really bad at shooting 3s this year. Barnes with the ball. Going to start to drive. He's going to be fouled, and we'll get the clock fixed here. Wemby's out 5-lug because he is out because of left calf soreness, which is worrisome. Let's get back on track for sure. Tony's dropping the Fox in the chat. Luke Skywalk Cornett. Yeah, I like that.
So do you think with Cornett in, we'll see a lot more second chances for our team?
So Wemby plays around the perimeter a lot. I think Cornett we might see more, yes.
We've already seen 2.
Come
on!
The ball sat on the rim, and it thought about it, and it finally just rolled off. It bounced off the rim, bounced off the backboard, went onto the edge of the rim, and then finally rolled off. The free throw was no good. 12-8, Spurs up. DeRozan guarded by De'Aaron Fox. No good. Offensive rebound for Sabonis. He'll kick it out to Zach LaVine for 3 from the wing. No good. And Luke will grab the defensive rebound on this one. Lights out. That's a darn good question. How many calf injuries are we going to see? Fox with a step back 3. Okay.
Nice job.
Okay. Apparently we're going to be a 3-point shooting team today. I don't know how I feel about that.
If they go in, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, well, that's not been a specialty. LaVine's going to drive in the paint. Stops. Kicks it out to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. 8 on the shot clock. DeMar guarded by Castle. Stops, pops. And one. Steph has been having a trouble getting into foul trouble every game lately.
He has been, yeah.
That was a little bit of a late whistle. Did he touch him?
I wanted to see the replay. I wasn't sure.
Was that a foul on Castle, guys? Let's see. A very, very little light ticky-tack reach and foul, but it's today's NBA. And DeMar DeRozan is going to draw a lot of fouls and free throws, so you need to be careful and not be putting your hands on him. Fox blows by everybody, kicks it out to Castle, over to Barnes, open for three. Splash!
Nice!
Timeout, Sacramento!
I like the beginning of this game.
This is different. T. Wilder, what's going on? Ball movement. Alexis, good afternoon to you.
Offensive rebounds.
User, I agree with that. It's not about who deserves to shoot the last shot. It's who's in the best position to do so.
Yeah.
He's coming back strong today. He's got, 8 points. Him and Barnes at 15 already.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's keep it going. Did we have 18 the whole first quarter last game? No, weren't we up in the first quarter last game?
Yeah, we played well.
Yeah, we played well, and then I think the wheels start falling off.
Yeah.
Is Fox so bad that I can see it? What do you mean, yap? It's the last 70 seconds people are scrutinizing with that game. I broke it down a little bit yesterday in the video I did, which I know you watched. You commented. It's not bad. She's not. Definitely doesn't seem like himself right now. He's offloading. I know the 50% field goal percentage looks good. It's really the end of the game. It's just when the team needs you. We've been talking about it all season. When Fox comes back and we need a bucket, there's the guy that's going to do it. There's going to be our clutch guy, former clutch player of the year. And truthfully, he was none of that in the last 70 seconds against the Warriors.
But let's also be fair that from the minute we got him, the trade Fox talk has been out of control.
Yeah, trading Fox. Well, as soon as we got the second overall pick and we knew we were getting Dylan Harper, it's like, all right, let's trade Fox. I'm like, we just got him. Can we see what he can do with the team first?
Right.
I do fully expect, really, and I've said this, and if you haven't heard me say this, if everything works out the way we think it can, if Harper becomes that guy, if Castle continues to become that guy, then Fox should be expendable in the next couple of years. But not right now.
Yeah, in the next couple of years.
At least 2 years here, maybe 3.
Bonjour,
Arno.
Bonjour.
We did lose a kind of turnovers. It was awful.
Yeah.
The Medicare guys, Sunday fun day. Not for my New York Giants. They still suck, but the Spurs are off to a good start. And the Spurs suck. Not the Spurs, the Giants.
The Giants, yeah.
Giants. Sorry, don't clip that. That was a Freudian slip. Got a good crowd here. I appreciate you guys still, hanging out today. I didn't know if anybody would be interested in the game with Wembanyama. I'm glad you guys are still.
Well, and the timing is a little weird.
The timing's a little weird. It's not. I'm not saying you guys aren't Spurs fans, but as somebody that's called every game last year when Wemby was out, generally the interest was. I'm glad people are invested in the team. So I'd see.
Yeah, people do go from next MVP to trade the guy.
Yes. Let's get a win today. Let's get a win for Wemby.
The most important thing today is the W.
Of course. Less turnovers.
Alexis,
would be nice.
Absolutely. We definitely need less turnovers.
No Wemby, no Dylan. Let's still get a win. It's a team game. Little defense chance out in San Antonio. All right, Five Lucky said hit us with the game. I'll do it. And P-Jack, I think that's what's changed maybe the last few years is there were Spurs fans and Wemby fans, and now there's more Spurs fans. And, there are people that can be Wemby fans only. That's fine. That's a lot of people just follow players and not teams. But I think more people have converted actually like, you know what? I like this team now. That's good. There's a miss by Barnes. Down the other end, that's a missed 3 by... Who was that? I don't know who that was. Do I have a number wrong? I don't know. Spurs ball. Whoa. Castle. Terrible pass.
Cornette was there and then he moved.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cornette gets fouled by DeMar DeRozan. Actually gets knocked over. Who's number 18 for the Kings? Do I have a number wrong?
I was trying to figure that out.
Oh, it's Westbrook.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm still not used to Westbrook being on the team, and the 18 threw me off. It's Russell Westbrook. Sorry, guys. I'm over here. It's been a long weekend of late nights with the Spurs game Friday night, the UFC last night. We're a little sleepy. Barnes slices and dices the Sacramento Kings defense for a layup. Nice job, HB. I was channeling little Ninja Turtles there, by the way.
I don't know if you night. Yeah.
Westbrook in the paint, gets it to Sabonis. Sabonis with the layup. 20-15, 6.5 minutes ago. Cheering for Aaron Nesmith from the Pacers? I don't think we're making any. Probably not. Castle's going to get into the paint. Stops. Throws it over to Fox. Fox now in the paint himself. A little fadeaway jumper. He's going to roll around and no good. A fight for the rebound. And DeMar DeRozan will come out of the pack with the ball up the court into the paint. They go around the world. Westbrook for three. And that's who you do want shooting threes. Russell Westbrook is one of the worst three-point shooters, I believe, in the history of the NBA.
Student of Saviors, you're 100% correct.
Vassell almost turned the ball over. Fox is wide open for three. Finally going to take it. Front rim, no good. Cornette with a rebound out to HB for three. No good.
I am seeing a lot more Cornette grabbing the ball, getting it back out to players, giving us second chances.
Phil just said, is Westbrook trying to play for every team in the NBA? Yes. The Spurs are 5 of 9 from 3. The Kings are 0 for 4. Sabonis, nice little crossover, gets into the paint against Luke. A little jumper over him is no good, and he gets his own miss, and he may have been blocked by Luke. He wanted a foul, didn't get it. Hopefully the refs let these guys play today. Keep the fouls to a minimum. Let them play, for crying out loud. Vassell's going to start to drive. Off-balance fadeaway jumper. Good.
It's good. 22-15 with 5:10 to go.
Uncle Barnes in the house. Mito, what's going on? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate y'all being here on a Sunday afternoon or Monday morning or Saturday night. It wouldn't be that time anywhere, but that was a tough drive by Levine and offensive foul on Sacramento. Spurs ball.
Okay. We'll take it.
What was the foul? It wasn't on Levine. It was on somebody else. Oh, look at...
Oh, wow. Look at him
Sabonis grabbing Luke Cornett's jersey. You guys can see the jersey stretched out. That might have been a offensive foul. Is somebody copying our emojis stepping for a reason? Vassell, the mid-range king. He's pretty good at him. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Why are you saying, oh, no? What did I miss?
Look who number 18 is for our team.
Number 18 is for our team.
He hasn't played in a while for a reason.
Oh, why is he in?
Biyombo in the house! We just turned the ball over. Bismack Biyombo's on the court. Why is Kelly not out there?
I didn't want to see him.
Castle breaks up a play, but the nice putback by the trailer. Who was that? I couldn't see it. It was Malik Monk. Bismack Biyombo's on the court.
Oh.
That's right. Castle into the paint. Turnover. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. That's a few turnovers by us lately. Not liking it. Westbrook into the paint, kicks it out for three. Air
that
ball.
One was in a different zip code.
Air ball. Wow, look at the gummies showing.
Yeah, it's bright green.
Doug, what the?
Glows in the dark.
Doug Chrissy just chopping some gum. I can't believe Bismack Biyombo's playing.
Thought for sure Sohan would be in over him.
See, whether he's 6'9", he has like a 7'5" wingspan, so he's got long arms. Now foul intruder on Castle to try Spurs strike the inbound, but when Biyombo's been on the court, it's been awful. Good afternoon, Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, why is Kelly not playing over Biyombo?
That's an excellent question.
I know Biyombo should be a better defender than Olenek, but he really he's had nothing on either end of the court.
Nothing this year.
Yeah, put Miss TSR in. At least you could distract him with her feminine assets.
Did you just say what I think you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
That didn't come out right.
That did not come out right.
You'd be an upgrade over Biyombo.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
But that's not saying much.
Champagne at the line for a free throw. We had a technical... something happened. Wemby on the sideline, looking good. Looking bored. Because he'd probably rather be in the game.
Yeah, he doesn't look happy to be sitting on the sidelines.
He'd rather be in the game.
Of course he would.
Spurs ball. KJ's checking in. He's a competitor. Yes, they have Schroeder. They have a lot of names you guys have recognized. Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Domantas Sabonis, Dennis Schroeder, Malik Monk, Precious Achiuwa, Doug McDermott, and Drew Eubanks, former San Antonio Spurs, at that.
I hope we get to see Dougie in for a couple minutes.
I doubt it. Keldon's open for 3 in the corner. He hasn't hit a 3 in like a week, and that will continue. He's actually over like his last 7 or 8. His 3-point shots disappeared again.
We're not a great 3-point team.
No. Schroeder drives into paint. Almost stepped out of bounds. They go around the world. Monk with it. Guarded by Champagny. Starts to... Nope. Passes it over for a 3 in the wing, and it's in and out!
I thought that was in for sure.
It was in. It just came back out.
Makes up for the one that hung up on the side. And
the Kings are 0 for 6 from 3 right now. The Spurs are 5 of 11. Castle forces his way into the paint. Throws it out to Keldon for another 3. Come on, Keldon! No good.
I like seeing that play out of Castle, though. He took a look at how many guys...
I mean, Keldon was open, so you got to take the open 3. His 3-point shot's just not falling right now at all. Malik Monk drives and partial block by Biyombo, maybe? Now foul?
No, but at the beginning of last year, Castle would have taken that shot instead of pushing it out to the other guy.
Oh, boy. I can't believe Biyombo's
Yeah, Alexis, that was not his best word smithing there.
No, not. Kelly Olynyk is in the house for Barnes, so we're going with Biyombo and Olynyk?
What is happening?
No, that can't be right. That can't be right.
That can't be right.
No, they took him out. I was like, you cannot be running Olynyk and Biyombo.
Castle, Olynyk, Johnson,
Sohan.
Champagny, and Sohan.
That's a lineup.
That is.
We're gonna see some lineups today.
That's a thing that's happening right now.
And now a foul on Kelly Olynyk, and immediately gets his first foul.
I'm actually not sure that one was his fault.
That Neek Clifford. That was Precious. No, who was that? Is that Chua? It is.
Yeah, that's Chua.
I thought he was number. No, I had his number wrong.
Oh.
ESPN let me down, as usual. What's up, Evan? Thank you for stopping in. You know what? I'll take David Robinson. Yodi! Coyote! We got a Coyote commercial.
Oh, that was fantastic. No, it went on for a bit before you actually looked.
Oh, I missed.
That was fantastic. I hope we see that again.
All right, there's a Yodi commercial.
Oh, there's Coyote.
Coyotes everywhere.
I get very excited when we see Coyote.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Not sure it was fit. I was excited when we got him, but we haven't seen him yet. He hasn't been playing a lot with us. Wemby is out, Jeff. That is correct.
They're doing Coyote charades.
They are doing Coyote charades. Oh boy, this is weird.
Edward said his eyes likes. Off. That was creepy.
I don't think that was an HEB commercial.
No, it was just a coyote. This is really weird.
Coyote
and
charades.
I am so here for it.
It's literally Coyote charades.
We should do Coyote charades.
With that Yodi?
With that Yodi.
It's going to be kind of hard.
Oh, throwing a chonkala! And she got it fast. This is fascinating.
He's actually doing a pretty good job.
He is. That was fun. I hope they do this more often.
Is that what we're calling Olynyk and Biyombo old-fashioned vanilla? All right, it's nice to see Yodi on the screen.
They're doing a lot of Coyote promotion.
There's a chocolate in the chat from Student the Savior.
Oh.
Usually Veronica's brilliant.
Usually, yeah. Veronica's usually...
You can't see all your... Move your screen down a little bit.
They have to refresh it to...
Oh, your chat's behind mine?
No, it's, they start doing, like, ads up here and they push the chat down.
Oh, okay.
So I have to refresh it to get it back, but I don't want to spend my whole game.
Yeah, I understand.
And there's been so many commercials.
William Julie should do plush Macho Man and Hollywood Hogan charades.
No.
All right, that sounds good to me.
That's a hard no.
Sounds good. Throwing the chanclas is real. Be careful out there. What's up, Christian? Love from Mexico, amigo Rich. Thank you for being there. Thank you all for hanging on Wednesday afternoon. Looks like we're getting close to 100. Oh, I was going to say 150 thumbs up. We're actually 169. All right, we're doing good, guys. Hey, listen, it's going to be a smaller crowd today. No Wemby Sunday afternoon. But you know what? The Spurs win will make it all nice and good. Shaqy's hurt.
he's out with left calf soreness.
We have 2 free throws, and the first one is no good for Precious Hakchua. Ball don't lie.
How do you say
Watts?
Kelly's last name? Is it Olenek or Olenek? Because they're pronouncing it Olenek.
I always say Olenek. It's Olenek. I've been butchering it since day one. I think it's
know.
Olenek. 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 Ick. Ooh. You. Ugh. All right. Spurs ball. Jeremy Sohan over to Kelly. I just call him by his first name. I find it easier. Or Lunch Lady.
Lunch Lady.
Yeah, Lunch Lady. 6 on the shot clock for the Spurs to get to Champagny for a long 3. Back rim, no good. And a fight for the rebound, and the Spurs get it.
Come away with it.
Nice job, Jeremy and Keldon for funny with Champagny follow-up 3.
Yes, there you go. When we can get those second chances, we can get a bucket.
Hello, Christopher Danche from the Philippines. Wemby's you could argue he's a hybrid 4-5, like he's a 4.5. There's a 3-4. Wow, the Kings' threes are not dropping; they're going in and out. That's Precious Hakchua again.
It stays that way.
Amen to that. I'd like a double. I told you that. I hope the Spurs smoke
I'd like
them.
a blowout. Yeah.
I don't care for missing Wemby. Olenek for his first 3 with the Spurs. He made it.
It's good.
Lunch Lady Land. Am I going to get an Adam Sandler video for that now? 11-point lead with no Wemby. Schroeder would have and one. The runner's good, and he gets fouled. Sohan beast mode. Olenek. Oh, it's Olenek?
Oh, okay. That's how they were pronouncing him on the team.
Olenek. Miss TSR, how about a Macho Man GPS device? Oh, yeah. Hard left turn is coming. Dig it!
Okay, see, that would be funny. That would be very, very funny.
Let's get a go, Spurs, go. Indeed, you can have one. Or 2. Victor's out earning with a left calf soreness, not a calf strain. Soreness. So we're hoping that's temporary. Shooter at the line for 1. He made his shot and got fouled. Those shoes are a statement. They're very gold.
Soups and Stews, I'm with you. I would really like to see Carter in the game tonight.
Carter Bryant, yes. Trade Wemby. Whoops. No trading Wemby.
Anybody who says trade Wemby is a fan of the other team.
Keldon in the paint. Throws it up off the glass. There you go, Keldon. Use that big body. Greco for the rest of the NBA for Wemby. Kings are on the bonus. Spurs are not. The Spurs have been shooting their 3-ball well so far, but I don't want us to live and die by it.
No.
Wow. Schroeder blows by Olenek, but misses the layup. That rim's got a cover on it. Fox flies into the paint, loses the ball out of bounds off Sacramento Spurs wall. Seriously, I missed his free throw. The rim on the Kings' end has a lid on it. Because their ball's just rolling off left and right.
As long as we take the lid off before we
Fox for
switch
3,
sides.
no good. Keldon with the rebound, zips it out to Fox, back to Olenek. Kelly's going to drive, and nice layup, Kelly.
All right.
Lunch Lady Land.
Definitely better than Bismarck Biombo.
I'm going to do it every time he scores.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm okay
Is that
with
fine?
it. I'm okay with it.
All right.
I kind of actually encourage it.
We have been dying by the threes. I see Zach Collins' name right. Miss TR, it's Olin Ick, not Olin. Wait. It's 3 syllables. Olinik, I believe. I hear pronounced 17 different ways.
Yeah,
Lunch
so
later.
the announcer was pronouncing it Olinik, which is why I didn't
Olinik.
I thought it was Olinik.
I thought Olinik. Is that it? Fox with the ball, 4 on the shot clock, zips it into Kelly, out to Sohan for 3. Splash! Jeremy Sohan! Oh, whoops.
Right as the shot clock was expiring. I love it.
Trade baby Yoda. How dare you?
No.
Never. 36-21. Schroeder for 3. And we turn the ball over, but whatever. We're trying to go full court on that pass. All right, that's a good first quarter.
That was a good first quarter. I would like to see 3 more like that one.
Grogu MVP. There you go, B-Dub.
Yes, that works. I am correct. Thank you.
With what?
My pronunciation.
Yeah, but somebody else is going to tell you you're wrong.
Yeah, well, I'm going to listen to the person who says I'm right.
Let's hold up for a second.
What are we holding up?
I'm going to go a little basketball reference right now. Jeremy Sohan, with that 3-pointer,
Oh, okay.
Small sample size. Get out of here with this freaking ad. What? Get out of here. That's my reference.
Phase 3 has looked better. So much better.
Well, the hitch is gone.
Yeah. Which may have something to do with why it's going in more.
Very small sample size. But right now, with that three-pointer, Jeremy Sohan is 4 of 8. That's 50%.
Wow.
He's the best three-point shooter on the Spurs, guys. He's actually 4 of 8. He's shooting 50% from 3. Very, very limited.
But still.
But he's making them.
Okay.
My friends, can we get to 200 thumbs up before the second quarter starts for our Spurs' 12-point lead over the Sacramento Kings without Victor Wembanyama or Dylan Harper?
There are plenty of people in here to make it happen.
Plenty of people in the chat. We need just 12 or 20. I don't know, lost count.
19.
20 more thumbs up to get to 200 before the second quarter starts. Can we make it?
Mine definitely updates before yours.
Hit the thumbs up, por favor.
Honey, how do you do that if you're on a cell phone?
What you do is grab your cell phone. What you gotta do is minimize the chat. Boop. Then take your hand, whichever you prefer, left or right. Hit the thumbs up. Boop. And then you'll help support the channel and then maximize your chat. And you're good. And you can hang out, hit the thumbs up, and go Spurs go.
Hey, Bobby February.
Kind of random stuff there. What's up, Bobby?
How come it's always Groot showing us how?
Because Groot's...
He's just right size
That's
for
his
it.
job. Thank you, guys. We
He
got
has
200.
so many jobs. I feel like maybe it should be Mikey's job.
You're going to take a job away from Groot?
Groot has so many. He's our gambling expert.
What's up, Keith? Thank you for stopping in.
He's our gambling expert and our Wemby
What's up,
reenactor.
KMC? You guys are talking about... All right, so you guys are talking about Olenek's Kevin Love's shoulder injury. Where he, I don't know if... I'm going to say that... I want to say that was not intentional. Femo production team, thank you for stopping in.
Coyote.
Jason,
Coyote.
never. There will never be... That's a 1 of 1. There will never be a TSR jersey giveaway. I'm sorry.
No, there will never.
That's not happening.
No.
And please do not continue to ask that. That is absolutely off the table. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
P-Jack, his shot looked good in the offseason, but that was against, nobody. Seeding in game now, it's... If Jeremy can start hitting three... He's not going to be a 50% three-point shooter all season, but if he can be... Maybe he can be better than expected. 38 to 40, that should carve more minutes into his role.
Should definitely carve more minutes.
Kelvin is in the paint. You can't stop Big Body. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate that. He says, smash that like, guys.
Maria is new to the channel and basketball overall. Well, welcome.
From Poland.
From Poland. And that's why she chose to support the Spurs.
Jeremy Sohan.
Yeah, Jeremy Sohan.
Jeremy's in the game at the moment.
Who, by the way, I am loving his hairstyle right now.
DeRozan with a little bucket in the paint. I like Jeremy with the cornrows.
Yeah.
Or at least, is it cornrows or
The
just
braids, yeah.
braids?
Maria, welcome.
By the way, if anybody's new to the channel and you're looking for a place to hang out for Spurs live games, just to get a play-by Champagne for 3, short live play-by-play to find out what's going on, what's happening with the score, what's happening with the team, also do news videos, hit the subscribe button. We got you covered. Road to 30K. We might actually hit 30,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That would feel, that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Along with the Spurs growth as well. Keon Ellis with the missed 3 Spurs ball. So in over to Champagne. The Kings have been shooting the 3 ball very poor. What the? Very poorly. The ball just went flying out of bounds. It was off the Kings player's foot, I think. Chuck him. All right, Steven.
Oh, Mitch is doing something.
You've been chucked.
Mitch is standing. Mitch is pointing. I'm on Mitch watch.
Apparently you are on Mitch watch. Is that like Baywatch, but with Mitch Johnson?
God, I hope not. I don't want to see him run slowly.
Run slowly on the beach with his shirt off?
No, thank you.
I'm not sure De'Aaron Fox was passing that too, but there was nobody there. That one out of bounds. It's going to be Kings ball. Spurs up 38-26, 10.5 minutes to go in the second Q. Spurs are 8 of 18 from 3. The Kings are 1 of 10. Corby, what's up? Falcons, did they win? Falcons of the Atlanta kind. Schroeder for 3. No good. Olenek with the rebound. He'll get it up to Kelvin Johnson. Kelvin up the court. Over to Champagne. Penny's going to drive and dial it down. Kelvin back with the ball. He'll get into the paint and gets double teamed. Out to Champagne.
Come on, Julian.
A lot of hot potato here.
Come on, Kelly.
Olenek now into the paint. And gets blocked. Gets the miss. Oh, my goodness. 2 misses for Kelly Olenek there. Zach LaVine turns the ball over down the other. Julian Champagne with the steal. Back to Olenek. Nice defense by Penny. Into the paint to Sohan. Sohan with a little jumper. And one!
Good and one. See, this hair works for him.
Jeremy looked, guys, you agree Jeremy Sohan looks so much better with this hair? You know what? We'll poll the chat.
I think the hair is helping him. Also, I just think he looks handsome this way.
What the hell?
Oh, you're having trouble with the polls lately. Interestingly, Jeremy has been shooting with 2 hands at the free throw line.
I know it's a weird poll, but here it is.
Okay, I'm voting right now.
Yeah, I know how you're voting. Yeah, the Spurs, I said this before the stream. With Wemby being out, will they play better team ball?
His shooting just looks so much better.
He worked on it. He legit worked on it in the offseason.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, it's in braids. It is what it is.
Ah, it looks good.
Better than the broccoli, in my opinion. DeRozan for 3. DeRozan hitting a corner 3.
Which is not to say I enjoyed some of the colors last year, especially the blue and the green. But
I think he looks better with this. Yeah. Box in the paint, out to Keldon for 3. No, it's a long 2.
It still went in.
Yeah, but it's a long 2. What a waste. You're literally standing on the 3-point line. Like, step back 2 inches. Not even. An inch. Count Ellis for 3. No good. Sohan with the rebound. Spurs up by 14. 9 minutes to go. Jeremy gets all the way to the paint. Pumps. Gets a cutting. Keldon Johnson.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Timeout.
Our guys are looking good tonight.
No, eliminate. They might be 3-10, but we're missing our best player in the starting lineup and arguably one of our best players off the bench, and Dylan Hart. Dylan was taking over fourth quarters in a couple games before he got hurt.
They have
Cowboy Keldon.
Cowboy Keldon. That's fantastic.
So they're pretty much full strength. So yes, they're playing poorly, and I've said this before. When you think of the Kings, Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Domantas Sabonis, the Kings are perfect examples. You can't take former All-Stars and throw them all together and expect to win. There's no chemistry.
We're ahead of you?
Why are we ahead of you? That's rare.
You might want to refresh.
Yeah, that's very...
Yeah, I would refresh if I was you.
Now, where I will be ahead of you guys, it's not often I'm ahead. Usually I'm a Canadian vanilla. I'm usually a little behind because of, YouTube latency. I'm streaming it on a Roku via the NBA League Pass or something else. Game coming up Tuesday, November 18th. I'll be live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern by myself. Well, the couch contingent will be with me. Miss TSR will be home. That game is on... It
might crash. You never know.
That game's on NBC. I don't have NBC through streaming. I have NBC over-the-air HD, which means antenna, which means 0 delay. So my apologies right away if you guys are watching along Tuesday and you're like, TSR, you're 10 seconds ahead of me. TSR, you're 20 seconds ahead of me. TSR, you're 30 seconds ahead of me. Because a friend of mine has cable, and when I was watching over-the-air HD, I was a solid 10-plus seconds ahead of him. And if you're streaming on a device like I am, I might be 20 seconds or more ahead of you. So, and I can't pause it because it's live TV.
William Juby, I do pride myself on both my hair and my shoe analysis.
Okay. David Jones Garcia, if it's a blowout at the end, and I have already said I would love to see a blowout today.
I'm totally okay with it.
We have to let our hair get like that before we can get it braided like that.
You have to let it grow out,
That's fair. Sandra Mamakilishvili, Trenchant, they just couldn't come to an agreement contract-wise. As far as C.D. Osman? Well, you're going back a couple of years. I don't even know if he's playing in the NBA anymore.
I don't know.
Colby Bennett, yes, I said this at the start of the stream. I think they're just going to play better team ball because they're not going to Wemby watch, and that has been a problem this year where Wemby has the ball and the 4 guys are just standing there. There needs to be off-ball movement. Not by everybody. You're going to have your Champagne and your Barnes maybe in the corners ready for a 3, but
somebody needs to be moving around.
Castle needs to be moving. They need to be moving around. I need a RDC World Video. Mr. Shigidi, I don't know what a RDC World Video is.
Wemby is having some left calf soreness.
Lights Out says, do we need a Miss TSR pregame fashion watch? No, we don't. The Dyers, what's going on? Do I think Wemby should be more aggressive in the fourth? I think the whole team should.
And not just in the fourth.
DeRozan pull up Jay. He's going to hit those all day. All day. He's a pretty good player for us, but we didn't have any playoff success. Fox blows by everybody into the paint. Missed a shot. Yeah, Evan, after the 2 losses to the Warriors, which both were winnable.
Both were definitely winnable.
The first one, okay. The second one stung a lot because we should have won that one. And there's a foul on Sabonis. And he's probably going to go to the line for 2. Kings have like 3 players that want all the usage equals in play. Yeah, Mr. Shigeti, yes. Yeah. It doesn't mesh. Excuse me, I mean, what does PF stand for in the box art? So, Falmagus, that stands for power forward. So, C, center. SF is small forward. PF is power forward. SG is shooting guard. PG is point guard. So, generally, your smallest to biggest players are PG, SG, SF, PF, C. You also hear those referenced as numbers, the 1 through 5. 1 is point guard, 2 is shooting guard, 3 is small forward, 4 is power forward, and 5 is center.
Honey, a bunch of people are saying that Fox is limping. I just saw him come out.
And he just went to the bench.
Yeah, and he's got ice on his hamstring there.
It's a left ankle. No, that's not ice. That's just a towel.
Is that just a towel?
That's just a towel. It's just a
towel.
Okay. They are working on his left leg. Oh, boy. Fox did tweak something. You're right. Guys, Fox just tweaked something.
Hopefully he just needs a minute.
We've had some issues already with injuries this year. We do not
We'd like to be done with that chapter.
Yeah. Caleb, I hope we win today. PF in the bottom. PF up to... Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the positions. Personal foul. My bad. Up there, it's field goals, 3-pointers, rebounds, assists, personal foul, and points.
Luke grabs it.
Vassell pull-up J is short. I'm sorry. That's the PF you're talking about. My bad.
I would like to see an analysis at halftime about how many...
Turnover by Westbrook. Spurs on the run. We got numbers. Keldon in the paint.
Oh! Yes!
Boom, shaka-waka! That's how you finish Keldon. Thunder dunk of justice.
Thunder dunk of justice.
Algin, good morning to you.
25-9 in bench scoring.
Did somebody just say, here comes David Jones-Garcia? Is he actually coming in?
That can't be right.
Really? Luke Cornett's back on the floor. Keldon, Castle, Sohan, and Vassell. This should be actually a fairly decent defensive lineup. Sabonis missed 3, no good. Keldon with the rebound.
So I was saying before, Keldon just
dunked the hell out of it.
Slammed it down. I'd like to see an analysis of how many times Cornett's grabbing it for that second.
Castle with a little alley-oop and a little tip in by Cornett.
That was very...
Analysis of what?
Of how many times Cornett is grabbing that ball and giving us a second chance.
Blocked by Cornett!
Oh!
But the Kings get the ball back and a layup by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's been a good portion of the defense for the Kings. And now a whistle. Timeout. Yeah, DeRozan has almost half their points. Tim Duncan's ready to come in. Hello, show enough. Keldon with a nice dunk. And even did a little double,
I just wish there'd been a scream after. That was all.
He was screaming into it. Look, he's screaming into the dunk.
Into it.
Not scream after, scream during. Yay! Is Carter Bryant coming on the floor?
I would love to. He's there.
No,
I'd love to see him playing.
I think Carter Bryant's minutes are pretty much done with the Spurs while they're healthy. He should be in Austin.
You think it's just garbage time?
Yeah. Probably. Thank you, Shonuff. Says, chat, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And official gamer man, no Wemby tonight.
Oh, Alex says that he appreciates the Wemby Funko Pop you sent.
We're still doing giveaways. We're keeping them random.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the next time to do a giveaway would make sense is 3,000 subscribers. We're going to hit that
3,000?
30,000. Let's celebrate losing 26,000 plus subscribers. That would suck.
I think that would be a good time.
Yeah.
I think that should
maybe
be
a little bigger giveaway. Yeah.
And, you never know. There may be a giveaway before then, too.
Zach left calf soreness. Wemby he is there.
He's there.
He's hanging out.
He's there. He doesn't look happy not to be playing,
well, no, he wants to be in the game. My uncle texted me the Giants suck.
Oh, well, they do.
What a ish play.
It's a factual statement.
My uncle and I are both Giants fans, and, well, they do stink. Ken sent me that the Vikings lost on 49-yard field goal with no time left. They had the lead with 50 seconds left, but let a 56-yard field goal kickoff return set up the field. Oh, so you're leading the whole game until the end, apparently? Or they're leading until the end?
This is your NFL roundup?
NFL roundup. I got a whole bunch of messages that Wemby isn't playing.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I unfortunately have gotten multiple Wemby isn't playing before that, but I appreciate you guys keeping me updated.
Yes.
Helps me out. I'm a Texans fan, and I love this. All right, Caleb.
Soreness might not necessarily equal pain. It might just be tightness, but that's not something that you want to mess around with, especially with all of the Achilles injuries we're seeing.
Lights Out said the Giants suck just like the Spurs hype squad. I can't argue that.
How do you guys feel about the Jackals, though? Are we liking the Jackals? Not liking the Jackals? Do we not care?
Indifferent.
Oh, let's see what the Sohan hair poll says.
I need a safe blowout. Beat up. I'd like a safe blowout.
Oh, it's closer than I thought on the hair poll.
69-31?
Yeah.
That's about where I thought it would be. Wait. Oh. Devin's pineapple isn't is erect. Wait, is Carter Bryant actually coming in?
Is Carter Bryant coming in?
Are we getting Carter Bryant?
Bryant looks like he might be coming in.
Carter Bryant's getting some playing time.
Yes! We have been wanting to see this.
You guys are mentioning a site in there. Isn't that site illegal? Don't they illegally stream stuff? That's why I don't promote it, and I would never use it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Garcia's coming in. A poet named JT, what's going on? Spurs ball Vassell with the ball into the paint. And oh my God! Devin with a massive drive and finish. That's another thunder.
Thunder, dunk of justice.
Vassell with a poster, and I'd like to see that from him more often. There's a 3.
There's a 3.
Dang it. That Schroeder? Why isn't my score going up? There we go. Vassell drives and absolutely demolishes the rim.
That's about where Vassell's pineapple has been. It's been lower this year.
Okay. Maybe he'll play better with a lower. It's not in his eyes. Oh, Castle pushed on the alley-oop attempt to Luke, and that's a foul on the Kings. They're going to replay that. Yes, there it is. Vassell drives and just poster Sabonis. Sabonis is not a great rim protector. That's actually terrible defense. That was a little zesty defense.
I think he looked scared.
He did. $51-38. I'm not going to argue the prices are ridiculous. No argument there, but
the prices of what?
I keep to stream things. You
need
things, but
it's so expensive.
I won't use it.
So many services.
Plus, what if the site goes down or something weird happens in the middle of a game? Not that the NBA League Pass is the most reliable thing, but it is more stable, I would say, than streaming sites. Sabonis in the paint, blocked by Cornette. Cornette channeling
after he checked him.
Castle bringing it up for the Spurs, rocking the yellow shoes. What do you think about the yellow shoes, Miss TSR?
Yellow's not my favorite color, but I do like the shoes.
That was a terrible shot by Steph in the paint. Total Brick City, no good. Westbrook one-on-one with Castle. Blows right by him into the paint. And the layup, that was blocked again. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds off the Spurs.
That was, I think, Cornette's got 3 blocks now. Rich, I've heard that sections around the Jackals. Oh, what's this? Think they're obnoxious and take away from enjoying the game. Wow.
Oh.
Got it. DeRozan guarded by Carter Bryant. I want to see what happens here. Fadeaway jumper. Well,
it's good.
The Rook played good defense. The shot was just better. DJ Rose says, at work, but I'm checking in as always. Go Spurs, go. Thank you very much, my man. We don't need more Biombo. Turnover by Spurs. We do not need more Biombos.
No more Biombos.
We don't need more Biombo. My bad. Westbrook for 3. You get one.
He had to make one eventually.
Blind Squirrel finds a nut. Thank you, William. Let's get to the stream. Yes, let's get the 300 thumbs up by the half if we can.
Oh, we have plenty of people to do it.
I'm sure we do. Vassell's going to drive into the paint. Runner off the glass.
There you go.
All right, Devin. Izzy, it's been a good game, all things considered.
Up by 10 with 4:30 to go in the second.
Dan Vassell with 6 points on 3 of 7 shooting, which means he hasn't hit a 3 yet. Interesting. I don't know if Zach LaVine has been very quiet tonight. I've not said his name very much at all.
A couple of times.
Westbrook fakes a 3 into Sabonis. Sabonis in the paint. Little jumper short. Wanted the foul. Not going to get it. Cry me a river. Just get up the court and play defense, dummy.
Cornette has been good this game.
He has. He's been really solid. Castle over to Vassell. Vassell's going to take off into the paint. finds Cornet, and Cornet can't keep turnover. Little Butterfingers there, lost the ball. Corlin Harris is at the Spurs game right now.
Nice.
Michael says my stream is 2 seconds ahead of Fire Stick versus Android. Okay. Just wait till Tuesday night. Do that test then. Trust me. Let's see where I'm at Tuesday night. I'm being serious. When you guys, it's going to be different.
Fox is coming back in.
So Darren Fox is okay. He left the cam, looked a little wobbly, but maybe it's just a little tightness or temporary ouchie. He's okay. DeRozan 1-1 against Barnes.
Temporary ouchie.
Yeah, temporary ouchie. Over to Neat Clifford. Clifford's going to drive in the paint. Step back 2. Is going to roll off the rim. No good. The lid is still on the rim for the Kings. Darren Fox against his old team looking for a big one. Gets it to Cornet. Cornet, what the hell? Blocking foul. Okay, that's the way he just threw the ball.
Yeah,
threw me off.
that was odd looking.
DeMar DeRozan with a blocking foul.
And laughing about it, he knew.
No, Sacramento does not.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That was...
Yeah, it was a little, yeah.
Yeah.
T. Wilder, I'm guessing you're a Kings fan. Thank you for stopping in.
Everyone is welcome here, no matter which team you're a fan of.
Tomat Noob says Westbrook's actually a 39% three-point shooter this year because he's generally been bad. Very bad. First free throw is good for Luke. He's at the line for one more. Tony Carter's defense has looked very good day one. His offense has not come around yet. Which will, it might in time. Robert,
is this a new HEB commercial?
I'm sure I've said boner not on accident too. What's up, Banger Wave? Thank you for stopping in. Luke will be logging heavy minutes today.
Yes, he will.
Anders Mios, thank you for stopping in. Ghostbirds go to you. 55-43. Westbrook into the paint. That layup was way off. That's a Westbrook. Spurs ball was on the run. A little Euro step layup. Very high off the glass. Late foul. Going to the line for 2.
He seems faster this year.
Basal?
Yeah, he seems like he has been pushing the speed this year.
He's not injured for the first time in a couple years.
It's showing on his speed for sure.
Ming Wemby has 0 blocks, and I guarantee you he will finish the game with 0 blocks, as well as 0 points and 0 rebounds, because unfortunately Wemby is out this afternoon.
First one is good.
So the Spurs, granted the Kings are bad.
Check out those sneakers.
Oh God, that's Dylan Harper's wearing. What are those? Yellow, red, and green. Are those some kind of Fiesta Mexico?
I don't know what they are, but they are brightly colored.
Guys, I haven't heard anything. Has anybody heard anything on the Fox is okay, John Doe?
Yeah.
Anything about Dylan Harper coming back? Yes, Robert. The Giants lost again because they stink. Of course they did.
I don't think the Spurs...
If you don't play, the streak is on. Yes, that it does not end the streak if you don't play.
Spurs have done a really bad job updating us with people's injuries this year.
Yes, and it's probably
They've been a lot less forthcoming than usual.
Westbrook muscles his way into the paint and gets a layup, 57-45. Fox zips down the court, down the other end.
He is so fast.
Stops, pops, falls down.
Nope.
And foul going on for 2. No Wemby legendary.
Oh, Harper's still a few more weeks. Okay.
Is it a few weeks per Mitch? I didn't catch that. I do watch a lot of the post game, but I don't catch all of them. To be honest with you, I don't watch a lot of Mitch. I should. I do at times, but I just, get a throat lozenge, Mitch.
I like his voice.
You do?
I do.
Fox makes the first free throw. No French vanilla lights out, but you know what? I'm going to give it to you guys just once anyway.
French vanilla in the air tonight.
What's going on? Hara, he says, man, this game isn't available on Prime Indonesia, but the next 2 games are. Okay.
Nice.
Now you win some, you lose some. I really am curious where I'm going to be at stream-wise with you guys Tuesday night if I'm going to be really far ahead. There's a turnover by DeRozan. Spurs on the run. Vassell, Euro step in the paint, off the glass. Guys, we are up 16 with no Wemby. Shy Cartel says, show me the game. You got it.
Schroeder makes 3.
Dennis Schroeder for 3. Schroeder the shooter. All right, 61-48. Spurs are in the bonus with 2 minutes and 35 to go. Fox will get it over to Sohan. He's going to take another 3. Jeremy!
Jeremy! It's the hair.
He's shooting over 50% from 3 now.
It's the hair.
He's 5 of 9, I think. That's 55%. He's got 9 points today. Malik Monk into the paint. Little jumper's good. Wemby's got a sore calf. Wemby, I love Wemby. Wemby cannot play in the NFL. No way.
No.
He would get hit in the legs. His legs would get destroyed in year 1. He'd be done. He's so tall, you'd be an easy target to take permanent leg damage.
Yeah, he's tall and he's thin.
Ball's knocked out of bounds, and that is actually turnover on the Spurs. All right, Steve, I'll give you a chuck. Keith, I'm shocked that we're up this much, too, without Wemby. Yeah, Brian, it would lurse in shadows. I think Victor Wembanyama is a fantastic basketball player. Going to be one of the greatest Spurs of all time, if not the greatest. Dennis Schroeder's been really playing well.
Yeah, he has.
Tony, oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I saw a pink and I'm like, what is that? Tony 20251 with the $50 bomb.
Oh, wow.
Recently found your channel, love it, and had to show love. Also subscribe, my man.
That's awesome. Truly, thank you.
Wow. Thank you. That is
extremely generous.
I'm going to repeat what Caleb said. Damn. I believe in Dr. Jackson R2, Brian, but thank you. I'm hoping you're enjoying the channel, Tony. For those that don't know, I've been Castle's at the line for 2.
Castle's at the line, yeah.
I've been a Spurs fan for 35 years. I started covering the Spurs in April of 2019. And quite frankly, the Spurs have been a losing team every year. So we've had a lot of ups and downs, mostly a lot of downs. And there have been so many streams where there'd be 100 people watching or less than 100. Mm-hmm. And that was tough as a fan and a content creator to see people lose interest in the team. It's like, you're trying to do your best, but it's like nobody wants to see the team losing 16 in a row, 18 in a row. And this year with the team winning and excitement as high as it's ever been, it is so exciting as a Spurs fan to see how excited you guys are. But just, that part of me as a content creator too, be like, man, people are having fun again with the Spurs. And that to me is shown by the turnouts where we get 1,000 people watching, 2,000 people watching, over 3,000 people watching, which that gets me excited. I know some people don't like Hulk Hogan, but as a wrestler, one thing that he always said is he fed off his Hulkamaniacs. And when I see more people in the chat getting excited, going nuts, that pumps me up too.
Yeah, you get really pumped up.
It's 2,000 people yelling "Go Spurs, go!" or 3,000. Yeah, it's the same feeling. It's because I'm not performing, but I am. Well, I'm being me, just turned up to 11.
And for people who think it is performative, we talk about it all the time. Not during games, like in our private conversations. We're always talking about how exciting it is to see so many people excited about the Spurs and how awesome it is to see so many people celebrating and being excited and coming to the team. And it's really cool.
Colette, the Kings are bad, but we are without Wemby. And without Wemby last year, the Spurs were absolutely awful. So I will fell apart. Yeah. If we beat the Kings tonight,
that'd be great.
It's a huge win.
If we beat them by a lot, that'd be even better.
Yeah, it's definitely, I don't fake any reactions.
No.
It's just me turned up a little bit.
And we are a hair away from 300 likes.
Nice.
I think we can get there before the end of the quarter.
There's a drive, a missed layup, and 2 free throws coming up for Sacramento. Russell Westbrook going in line. The best wrestlers, actually. William Juvie saying Hulk who Macho Madness Rich. A lot of the most successful wrestlers were themselves just dialed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like Stone Cold Steve Austin Runner saying it's pretty much the same. A lot of the guys they're very similar, and I will never fake a reaction here. But obviously
you don't have it in you to fake a reaction.
No.
That's not.
Actually, I've deleted it. If I didn't, if I didn't like a reaction to an event like a Yankees or Giants thing,
yeah, you do.
I would delete it, and I'm not going to reshoot it because it's not real anymore.
Yeah, I've seen him do that.
I'm like, well, that reaction actually sucked. I'm just not going to have one.
Yeah.
That's it. I will not reshoot it.
You will not. 10-point game right now.
Westbrook got the line for one more. He's actually been playing better since I called out his shooting. Well,
I missed that one.
Never mind. Missed the free throw.
Yeah, just over a minute to go in the second.
When Russell Westbrook was in his 20s, he was a beast. He could get to the rim and just finish above the rim. Crazy good at it at only like 6'4", 6'5". Vassell pull-up jumper is short. Is Vassell Stanimalo? Does he not have any green? Did I get that?
I saw that video. That was great.
Moving screen, that's a foul. Bounce a bonus. Thank you for tapping the like. Banger, it's okay. I'm so used to the Giants losing. No, Caleb, I covered the Giants here. So TSR Sports, primarily driven by the Spurs. Live stream all the games, do news videos 4 or 5 times a week. Oh, what a terrible pass by De'Aaron Fox.
That is not the first time you've said that this game.
Malik Monk takes it coast to coast. I cover the Spurs here. I also cover the Giants and Yankees in shorts, under a minute or less. Then I have the TSR Sports music, which is just, I love making music, and I put sports-related music up here.
Oh, the Coyote song, so good if you guys haven't checked it out.
Baby Yodi song. Spurs ball, Fox out in three-point land, 6 on the shot clock. Drives in the paint, stops, pops, good.
It's good.
Let's get a stop here and take a double-digit lead and have 6-7. Come on, let's say it, because you kids are saying it. 6-7.
That didn't mean you have to.
Well, I want to be
We're
cool.
too old for that.
I'm being cool. Schroeder's going to drive into the paint, run right back out of the paint. And wow, what a oop to Sabonis. And now a half-court free by Seth. Hits the backboard, no good. All right. An 8-point lead.
8-point lead. I'd like to see us stretch that out.
Joseph,
after
what's
the
going
half.
on? Spurs, Eli will get inducted to the Hall of Fame. I was disappointed he was not a first ballot Hall of Famer, but I understand why.
Yeah.
2 Super Bowls and 2 Super Bowl MVPs, and he does have every Giants record, both good and bad passing-wise. I think he should get in. I know he gets criticized for the interceptions, as he should in the win-loss record, but he was also... The Giants didn't have a lot of good offensive teams when he was there. They had the constant wide receiver rotation where Plaxico Burress was there for a couple years and literally shot himself in the leg to end his season and be knocked out of the NFL for, a year or two. And Mario Manningham, Hakeem Nicks, it was just, he never had that guy. He had OBJ at the tail end of his career, but you just, just different receivers every few years. The line was certainly questionable in the last, 5 years of his career, 6 years? I mean, yes, Eli had his downfalls. So did the New York Giants, which you're seeing right now. Say what you about Eli Manning. He held the franchise together while he was there because the franchise has been an absolute disaster since he retired.
True story.
Not even just a disaster. I believe they're the second worst team in the NFL over the last 5 years. Now, we don't want to ask about religion in here. No politics, no religion. That's not the place. Let's get into the halftime stats.
Yes, please. I'm very interested in the halftime stats.
Alrighty. We outscored them 36-24 in the first. They did come back and outscore us 35-31. It does concern me just a little bit because I believe the first Warriors game, maybe we were up by 12 in the first and then got outscored maybe every quarter after that. So I don't want to see the trend of a lead in the first and then we're giving it back to teams every quarter after. For the Kings, Domantas Sabonis with 10 points, Russell Westbrook with 8, and Westbrook has 5 turnovers already. Holy moly.
Oh, that's kind of a lot.
That's Russell Westbrook. DeMar DeRozan leads, I'm guessing, all scorers with 18 points on 8 of 9 shooting.
Wow.
Extremely efficient game for DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine only has 2. I did say I haven't said his name much.
No, he took a bunch of shots at the beginning and then hasn't done much anything
2 points.
since.
Keon Ellis with the donut. Off the bench, Precious Hachua has 1, which is more than Drew Eubank. It says Drew Eubank 0. Did he played? I didn't even notice Drew out there. He played 6 minutes and got a block.
Oh, okay.
Former Spur Drew Eubanks is out there. I didn't even notice. Sorry, Drew. Dennis Schroeder been fantastic off the bench for the Kings. He has 14 fouls. I'm sorry, 14 fouls, 14 points. Malik Monk has 6, and Nick Clifford's been running around doing cardio. He's got 0. They are shooting 51, 29, and 80. They have, their turnover count is at 8. We have turned the ball over 9 times. So, going to be close to 20 turnovers again, unfortunately. We are out shooting them. We're shooting 51, 41, 83. For the starting lineup, Harrison Barnes with 9 points. Luke Cornett with 4. He does have 8 rebounds. That's nice to see. De'Aaron Fox with 12 points. ESPN still hasn't changed things completely around, so I'm a little messed up here. 12 points, 5 assists. Devin Vassell with 10 points. Stephon Castle is having not a great game. 4 points on 1 of 5 shooting, 5 assists, but he does have 3 turnovers, so turnovers still playing him a bit. Kelly Olynyk with 5 points off the bench. Keldon Johnson with 10 to lead the bench scoring off 5 of 7 shooting.
Get it, Keldon.
Just the issues, the 3 ball. He's missed both of them. Julian Champagnie at 4. Jeremy Sohan also with his best half maybe of the year for the Spurs. 9 points on 3 of 3 shooting.
That's
including
awesome.
2 of 2 from 3.
That's awesome.
He also has 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover. Looking good out there, Jeremy. Carter Bryant came in and says he did 3 minutes of cardio. He got a rebound. Bismack Biyombo came in and did 2 minutes of cardio, but he did get a rebound and a block, so at least he blocked a damn shot. His first block of the year. But his points per game, I think after this game, if he doesn't score, which it's not looking good, he's going to be averaging like 0.3 points per game.
Well, that's suboptimal.
Let's
go with suboptimal.
Not that I expected a lot, but that is...
well, but that's bad.
That's really...
That's just bad.
That's really bad. Joe Montana in the losses. Joe Montana is 4-0 in the Super Bowl. Steven just said yes because I gave him Biyombo's line. What's up, Julius George? Thanks for stopping in. N. Gerson bet on Sacramento to win the game. I hate to do this, but I hope you lose your bet. I'm sorry, my man. Mm-hmm. Or girl. I'd like to see the Spurs win.
Yes.
Damn, I didn't... San Antonio missed a start. Yeah, it's an early Sunday game. 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 5 a.m. Philippines, 1 p.m. Pacific. That's all I got. I thought it was pretty good, though. I thought, I'd try to get everybody involved there for the most... 10 p.m. France, 10 p.m. Euro.
It depends where.
It depends where. I don't know the time zone over there. First quarter, we were moving the ball. Second, we started playing here. Yeah, I'd like to see us playing team ball again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the America guys, I'm not a big fan of the halftime show either.
No.
Ram Safar says, how does Russell have more points than laziness? What do you mean by laziness? Like his own personal laziness? Or is somebody nicknamed laziness on the Kings? I'm drawing a blank there. Who do you mean by laziness?
I don't know.
Steven, it is a close one. Very close. Wembanyama. What?
Bismack, cardio in NBA for $3.6 million per year.
Do you think Sohan is getting minutes because of his hair? Seems like Mitch is a hair guy.
If it's working.
Sure. He's
it's
also playing better.
He's
shooting his threes actually fairly well.
I'm excited to see it.
6 a.m. in Bali per Arnold.
In Bali. In Romania, it's 12:12.
John, no, we have too many lapses, period. Julius is saying in Romania it is 12:12, so it's 7 hours ahead of us. Okay.
That would make sense because it's further than Montenegro.
It's showing Lakers-Bucks highlights. I believe Bronny went for a solid 10 minutes and scored 0 yesterday. Biyombo is the cardio king. 11 p.m. in France. Yep, 5 hours ahead.
Yep.
Didn't know that. Started seeing quite a few French viewers on the channel, ironically, like right around 2.5 years ago. I don't know what changed on the Spurs. Right around the 2023 NBA draft. I don't know what happened, but the French viewers started tuning in more. All of a sudden.
Just crazy how they all started showing up.
Shout out to the international viewers for sure. Revolt7247 and Arnold. Yes, Sohan's 2 for 2 from Dean.
It is really cool seeing all the places that there are Spurs fans. That's one of my favorite things about watching the comments is seeing all of the places that everybody checks in from. It's very cool.
Halftime Shy Cartel. By the way, I'm going to do a cheap plug here that I don't do often.
Oh.
But I have a comic book channel. That's not it. That's Keon Ellis because I moved him around. Shoot. If anybody's into comic books, comic book hunts where you dig through boxes and thousands of comics, or you're just, finding random purchases on Whatnot, both good and bad, because I've certainly done both. I've been having a blast on Philobox Comics. We just crossed 750 subscribers, so we are getting close to the magic number of 1,000. So I'm going to actually drop the channel in the chat, just in case anybody's into comic books. I think you'd really enjoy the channel. She likes it, but she's a little biased, admittedly. So
I'm not biased.
Would love to see you over there, too. There's Philobox Comics. Ralph, if you needed a rest, you needed a rest.
Yeah.
3:45 in India. David, that is early. NGS in Germany. Go Spurs go. Bismack, yeah, he used to be in OKC. Yep, Brian.
Yeah.
I mean, he was much younger then, a much different player. Wasn't he? I think. I don't remember when he was with OKC. Was it recently or a while back?
Dante's been watching the Spurs since he was 8 years old.
Has he?
He's from Washington, D.C. and a Spurs fan.
Ralph wants to know, what are my girlfriend's hobbies?
What are my hobbies? I mean,
do I have a second girlfriend that I'm not aware of?
So my biggest hobby is hiking. I'm a hiker for sure. But anything that gets me outdoors. This past year I didn't because I was sick, but I do a lot of Spartan races too. I love obstacle course races, and kind of anything that gets me outside and doing something weird makes me happy.
Outside and doing something weird.
Yeah, makes me
Okay.
happy.
9:15 in Australia. That would be 9:15 a.m., I believe, right? Next day?
Yes. In Hobart, yeah.
Yep.
Little
yeah,
Texas?
Yep.
Melbourne,
Australia. Australia back to back. Little Texas. Well, Johnny, she
Johnny,
said...
don't worry. He doesn't have enough time for a second girlfriend. He is way too busy.
What's my girlfriend's hobbies? And she's like, me? And I'm like, who
Well,
else are we talking about?
People don't usually ask me about my hobbies.
Falmalgas Mitch. Better than expected, but needs work. So I'm going to give him a C. He's performing. I think he's doing average. He's better than expected, but there's still some rotations.
I'm gonna give him a B minus.
The bad challenges recently, the challenging clearly offensive fouls.
I'm gonna give him a B minus.
It's gonna be minus.
See,
I'll give him C plus.
Last year was bad, and he seems to be sort of coming into his own. And I like to see growth, so I'm gonna give him the B minus.
Arnold, that is such bull. I don't care about the Spurs. I'm only here from Mademoiselle TSR. Come on now, you were here before she joined the channel.
Oh, how did we meet? We actually met on Hinge.
Hinge.
On a dating website.
I was going to say Hitch. It was Hinge.
No, it's Hinge. We met on a dating website.
What's up, Raider? In the 210. Hinge is a website. And the funny thing is, I came up on her feed multiple times, and she kept not swiping either way on me. She would just close the app.
I did.
What's that mean?
It means wasn't saying no. That's what it means.
You weren't saying yes either.
But I was curious enough not to say no.
Do I think Castle's going to get 8 rebounds? Well, he has 0 right now, so I'm going to go with no. Especially with Luke Cornett out there. Luke has been doing very well on the boards. He's got 8 rebounds. He's on pace for 16 boards. So I'm going to say Stephon Castle not going to get 8 rebounds. He might get 10 assists. Actually, we might have 2 guys go for 10 assists tonight. I'd like to see Castle get another double-double, but his scoring tonight is non-existent.
You can pick that up in the second half. Super chat.
Yeah, super chat. Oh! Steven Z with the $2 super chat says, can we get some Chuck for good luck? Of course you can. My pickup line on Huge?
On Hinge? I don't remember.
Hinge. I didn't have a pickup line. I just told people about myself, showed some hobbies, said what I'm looking for. That was it.
When you messaged me, I don't remember what you said the first thing.
Yes, I do. You had the shower song. You can put an audio cue, the eyes, O's, near, the whole shower song.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I made a comment on that about I hadn't heard it in years or something, but now it's stuck in my head, and then that was it.
That's right. I do remember that now. That was it.
That was a very big. It wasn't hey, how you doing? It was just commenting on something in her profile, and she wrote back.
Well, commenting on something without making a weird comment is always, I think.
Can we tell him why I actually was chose over another guy?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was actually not her number 1 on Hinge. I was number 2.
Talking to 2 guys.
She was talking to me and some other dude.
Plans with 2 guys.
Yeah, she's a player.
Stop.
So we're both in the running, if you will. And
we had planned our date. I was out of town. We'd planned our date for when I
No, not that one. The other guy.
Oh, the other. Yo, yeah. Okay,
that one.
sorry.
No, not that.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
not that.
okay.
That's a long story. This is the funny story. Me and I was not the number 1 choice. Yeah, the other guy was not the number 1 choice either. There was a number 1 choice over me, and it could be anything. It could be looks, could be personality, could be a million things, whatever. And I won out because I texted her a conversation. He texted her his wiener.
I mean, the problem with dating websites is so many men text you their wiener.
I've never texted anybody on a dating website my junk. I'm just throwing it out there. That's not...
I'd been on Hinge only a very short time when I met you, and
yes.
I cannot tell you how many wieners I saw in the, week.
She saw a lot of wieners.
Before we started talking.
Jetted Out with the $5 super chat says, don't know if you're into medieval movie or shows, but that new Witcher is pretty good. Go Spurs. So Jetted Out, I've played Witcher the game.
I've watched the first 3 seasons. I haven't watched the new one. There's a new Liam Hemsworth took over the role of the Witcher.
Liam took it over?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Henry Cavill, right?
It was.
Evan's dead. Hinge, dating website. And
Hinge,
so, advice, guys, and being serious, if you're starting to talk to a girl, whether you've met her on a dating website or you've met her in person, don't send a rhymes with pick to her because most women don't like that.
So, to be clear, you should never send one unless it's been requested.
Okay, don't do that.
Just don't do it.
PJ says, Wiener is only a good move if the lighting is good and you put on some finger rings and a nice watch, but no one does. This is sad. Yeah, I was like, never a good move. Yeah, user, I've actually asked it myself, like, what are you expecting in return? This is somebody you don't know. What do you think? I mean, the general reaction by a woman is, ew. And delete. Like, that you're not sending you're sending a message that I'm just trying to hook up, is what I think.
Certainly you can't take that person seriously.
This Brazilian ghost said, guess I have some pictures to delete. So, I mean, even I learned that as a guy. I would not expect that to be a move that many guys make, but apparently it is. And somebody said in the chat, and I do want to agree with you, it is much easier for women to meet guys on the dating things than guys to meet women.
It is. I was definitely inundated with people reaching out and... What was that?
The only Johnson you should be sending is Keldon. Or Mitch.
You know, if somebody had sent me a picture of Keldon Johnson, I would have been confused.
Miguel says, I don't seem like a real Spurs fan. Let me see. Miguel, I have no tattoos, and that is going to stay that way.
Yeah.
Staying at 0, man.
Wemby has a left calf soreness.
Yep, left calf soreness.
What are they eating?
I don't know, but Sean Elliott and Jacob Toby are really going down on some food right now. Third quarter underway. The Spurs are up by 12. There we go.
Julian, thinking about it. That's Fournette back to Julian.
Even if it's requested, I'm only sending a pic of Grady. Good one. Oh, we got a bucket somewhere. Was it 69-59 at that? Did I miss a bucket? Or did I accidentally take points away somewhere?
No, we must have missed a bucket. When they were showing Sean Elliott and Toby, I think.
Wasn't it 67-59? Where did the other two come from?
I think we missed the first couple of seconds.
Maybe we missed a bucket to start the game. Or third quarter. Vassell's going to drive in the paint. The runner is good. Falls down, no whistle, 71-61. Up 10 is right.
I would also like up 12 or 14
So Faye Devil's saying those are cornrows, not braids. I originally said cornrows, and she said no, it's braids.
Either way, it looks good on him.
Braids are, I think it's cornrows. Well, I was right.
Mazel.
How do I know hair more than you?
I just know what I like.
All right, well. Fox going to fly into the paint. Layup. Let's go.
Good.
Yeah, I must have missed a bust beat on maybe at the start of the third, like a quick bucket.
De'Aaron Fox is 14 points and 6 assists.
Are they French braids? I don't think they are. I don't know. Well, I'm going to end the poll if we have the wrong hair up there. That's actually been up there long enough.
Anyway. I mean, I think of French braids is what I do to my hair.
Hand over fist, what's going on? Me get cornrows? I don't have enough hair to do that. Wemby's inactive because of a sore calf, the Grandmaster one. Barnes in the paint, off the glass, good. 75-63, 10 minutes to go.
Barnes had to kind of muscle that one in.
Dave, what's going on? Ghost Spurs go to you. Levine into the paint, misses the layup. He's just having a rough night. Champagne's going to stop for a 3, yep.
It's good.
Let's go, pop the champagne.
I normally don't like when they do it that way, but I'm not mad at
Doug Chris is going to call a timeout. Let's go.
I like seeing the momentum.
What? Castle's out.
Castle's out? Okay.
Yeah, Castle's out with a hip injury. I just realized Castle's
with a hip injury?
Castle's not on the court. When Champagne hit the 3, I was like, wait a minute. Castle won't return.
Wait, what happened?
Castle with a hip injury.
We didn't see that. That had to have... What?
Donald, I don't believe Wemby's injured bad, but I didn't realize Castle was injured.
Okay, so somebody tell us what actually, how it went down. All
right, so Castle's out, Wemby's out, and Harper's out. No Wemby, no Castle now. Usam says 76. I just don't want to. The TV said. All right, so I was right. The TV's wrong. How does the TV keep getting wrong?
I don't know.
I had it right, and I adjusted it to what the TV had, and the TV had it wrong. No Area 51. But I'll give you guys an Area 51 because why not? . The Spurs need to get healthy. Make it so.
I want to know how it happened, though, because we didn't see it.
No, we didn't. Cocoa Puffs.
What is with you and JL and the cereal?
That's our shtick.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard does not eat cereal.
How do you know Captain Jean-Luc Picard does not eat cereal?
I watch a lot of Star Trek.
Do you see what he's doing in the morning?
Sometimes.
Yeah, you see him get up and take a poop and take a shower and eat his cereal?
They do not show that.
That's right, and they're not going to show him eating his cereal because it's not engaging. But he eats his cereal.
No, he does not.
Woo,
he is
cereal.
way more elevated than that. Yes, this is our real argument we're having right now, just for the record.
I hope Castle's injury is not serious. He does have a good point. You don't know what that Captain Card does not eat cereal. Thank you, Grandmaster One. That's right. They might not show that. I mean, it's not happening.
Cereal.
Jean-Luc only eats cereal. Castle, apparently a hip injury. That's right. Captain Crunch would be, he's the captain. So, Stefan Castle's out for the game.
Why are we still watching these two eat?
Victor Wembanyama not playing today. If the Spurs win, I don't want to hear any, it's just the Kings. That means we would have been one without 3 guys. 2 guys missing the whole game, and 1 guy missing half the game. Pen or fist, I just went with, it made sense for the Enterprise. What was that with Sean Elliott? What is he using an eyeball?
I do not understand what is happening with Sean Elliott and Toby, what's his face?
Champagne gives us more size on the court and better 3-point shooting. So, I guess I'm trying to spin a positive without Castle out. Castle's been struggling a little today, so this might actually be a net positive. That might mean more Carter Bryant.
I would like to see more Carter Bryant.
Who wouldn't? And a foul on the Kings. 76-63. Bring up David Jones. David Jones played last night. I think he went for 30-something, right? Russell Westbrook, I would think he would get 5 more assists with the whole half left. Fox with the ball. Over to Cornette in the paint. Cornette double pumps and gets a little jumper. 15-point lead, guys.
Does anybody know how Castle got the hip injury?
Don't know how he got injured myself. Totally confused. I got nothing.
Trying to check that chat. They keep running commercials.
Quick pull-up J by Keon Ellis is good. 78-65. No point Sohan. We are out 2 of our... Oh, shoot. This 2 of our primary ball handlers are out. Castle and Harper. This is like when Fox and Harper were out. Mm-hmm. Fox is the only primary ball handler. That means Jordan McLaughlin's getting some playing time.
Ugh.
Barnes off-balance jumper. No good with the shot clock expiring. Kings ball. Westbrook will bring it up. Stops, pops. And no good. Looks like I'll let Westbrook shoot jumpers all day. All day. Into Cornette and almost pickpocketed. Cornette with a little jumper and it's good. No points. So, and Lindy Waters could come in. I don't know if he can run the offense. Did Waters play point at all? I honestly don't know.
Cornette seems a little bit bumbling, but seems to figure it out in the end.
Well, Nice layup by DeRozan over the outstretched hand of Luke Cornette. JDK, sore calf.
Nuts.
Sore calf. Somebody's hurt for the Kings as Cornette gets another bucket. Somebody went down. Did they get up? Everybody okay? Everybody okay? Everybody's okay.
Everybody's okay.
Somebody did go down and grab their face. Cornette with a double-double. 10 points, 10 boards. Not
nice.
bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Westbrook with a long 3. We'll give him that all day. No good.
Bounced back right into Cornette's hands.
Oh, Asal gets clobbered. Frustration foul. Yeah, I would say Westbrook just bully fouled Lascelles. That was a hard foul. T-Mac, the backups for Cornette were Biombo and Olenek. Shouldn't have never traded. I like Blake Wesley, but they decided to move on. I like Blake.
I just don't think he was developing the way they expected he would.
No, he was developing slowly. I think Spurs have plenty of guys to develop as it is. They didn't want more.
Yeah.
Castle's developing. Harper now develop. Vassell with the ball, starts to drive, stops, pops, and it's going to bounce off the rim and bounce out.
Grandmaster, you are correct. There's so many things that can happen with that Achilles. So with any soreness there, let's let him take a break.
Monk for 3, no good. And thank you very much for that, Tony and IDK. As far as we know, it's not serious, but the Spurs aren't the most forthright team with injury information. Jeremy Sohan in the paint with a little jumper. 17-point lead. Zach LaVine in the paint, and nice layup by Zach. Wanted the foul, not going to get it.
Maria, if you're still watching, you must be very happy with Sohan's performance tonight.
And alley-oop!
Oh!
No, couldn't get it. Champagny for 3 off the pass from Olenek.
We'll take that, though.
Pop the Champagny! 18-point lead, the biggest lead of the game for the Spurs.
Yeah, Castle's out for the rest of the game.
Castle's out. Wemmy's out too, so the Spurs are playing. Dylan Harper's out, playing a little shorthanded with in the guard area, and of course, no MVP either. Sabonis going to look to drive, gets double teamed. Nice behind the back pass to Malik Monk for 3.
That was a nice pass.
In and out. Man, the Kings can't catch a break with their shots. Seriously, how many have gone in and out?
Not enough.
Okay, fair enough. Kelly Olynyk with the ball. Spurs have 7 players with 10-plus points. Champagny for 3 again. That's no good. Sabonis with the rebound. I believe Sabonis might be leading the NBA in rebounds per game. Correct me if I'm wrong, Spurs fans. He's led a couple of years. We're going to have a foul on Sohan, I think.
Dragon, I don't think Harper's going to be back that soon.
He might be on another couple. You guys were saying in the chat earlier a couple more weeks, which sucks. I was hoping to be back soon. Guys, we're getting close to 400 thumbs up. Would love to get to... The goal is 500 today. It's going to be tough to get it. It's a Sunday afternoon. There's no Wemby. Let's face it, nobody cares about the Kings. So, I mean...
No, somebody's wife
there was
and
a King.
somebody's
I'm sorry.
ex-wife.
There was 2 people. That's right. What happened to Harpoon? Grandmaster, he got hurt a couple weeks ago, my man. He's got a calf injury as well. Wemby and Harper both with calf injuries. Malik Monk, tough shot in the paint. Can't make it. Foul going to the line for 2. Oh, is Jokic leading the league in rebounds? Poet, he's having an insane year, averaging a triple-double, I believe. Actually, I think at one point I looked up Nikola Jokic, and he was leading the NBA in rebounds and assists per game. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, has anybody, and I don't know if he can maintain it, has anybody ever led the NBA in rebounds and assists for a year? I like to see more Carter Bryant, guys.
I would definitely like to see more Carter Bryant.
Definitely. KMC, yes, he does have to play at least 65 games. Kelly looks like a 90s grudge kid. Dragon, what's going on?
All right, well, Steph is at least on the bench. His whole leg is wrapped up.
Well, that's not good.
But he's on the bench. He's not in the locker room.
That is good, though.
That's better.
Spurs ball. Kelvin's checking in for the Spurs. Champagne in the paint. Turnaround Jay's good. We have Olynyk and Biyombo on the court.
That's weird. I don't like it.
That is weird. I don't know what did that.
So,
but no, we don't. I thought I confused with somebody else. That's
okay.
not Biyombo's not out there. Now another whistle. I thought I saw Biyombo. I didn't. My bad.
So I see a bunch of people who've just joined and are asking. Wemby has been out for the whole game. He's got some left calf soreness, and Castle is now out for the rest of the game with a hip injury. He played the first half.
This might be point Sohan.
I mean,
we don't have a point guard on the floor. Kelman, Sohan, Champagne, Olynyk, and Vassell.
I guess it's a good thing he got practice doing that before.
2 free throws, and the first one is no good for Nick Clifford. Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate everybody that's been Twin Towers 3.0. No, I thought I saw Biyombo. I didn't. Maybe I was just having a PTSD when he's on the court. And I thought I saw him.
That could very well be.
He was not out there. I was like, what Twin Towers is this? This is not the best. This is like I don't even know what to call him. Free throws are pretty even tonight. Sacramento at 13, Spurs at 12. I think that's where teams should be for a game around this point and finish with 20 or less.
Yeah.
Kelvin gonna muscle his way into the paint. Gets the layup. Big body, baby. Yep, good old point Sohan.
It has been a team effort so far tonight for us, and I like that.
You guys are saying Will Chamberlain actually led the league in rebounds and assists? Did he really? I'm going to have to look up Will. That's crazy. Monk, jumper, no good. I could see Oscar Robertson, the year he averaged a triple-double, or years. I don't remember if he did it once or twice. But Ball knocked out of bounds. Spurs ball. Spurs are 11 of 15 this
Came out
quarter.
of
The Kings
nowhere.
are 5 of 11. As a Kings fan, I'm
Carter
curious if you
Bryant
Spurs fans
is
are like...
Keldoned up.
Wow, we're talking over each other now.
Sorry.
We can't keep doing that. It's not good. Little Monster Football. As a Kings fan, I'm curious if you Spurs fans are liking Fox.
Yes, but I could like him even more.
There you go. Champagny with the ball, going to drive. And the layup's going to roll off the rim. Fight for the ball, goes out of bounds. Kings ball.
Carter Bryant looked like he was getting ready to come back in. His legs were mummied up the way Keldon's.
Carter does the mummy thing?
Yeah.
Castle's not coming back. He's done.
No, he's out.
Harper no longer wearing a boot. He's wearing sneakers.
He's wearing sneakers, yes.
They were ugly.
They were very colorful.
They were not good. My opinion. 19-point lead is the biggest lead of the game for the Spurs, and I saw in the chat Carter Bryant's actually in the game. Carter and Sohan, can they wreck some, throw some defense around? Me Clifford open for 3, no good. Keldon with the rebound. Sorry, we started talking over each other for a little bit there. I was like, no, let's not do that. Sohan drives in the paint, kicks it out to DeRozan. He's not on the team anymore, buddy. And Monk misses a layup down the other end. Oh, ugly basketball.
Yeah, I'd like to see this slow it down, make a play.
Lascelles with a screen from Olenek. Back to Kelly. Into Keldon. 10 on the shot clock. Keldon into Kelly. Olenek is going to kick it out to Carter Bryant. He's going to take a corner 3. No good. Rebound by Olenek. All right, we'll take it. 10 on the shot clock. Lascelles going to drive. Out to Sohan. Over to Keldon. Open for 3. Come on, Keldon. Well, what just happened?
Almost had a steal.
Carter?
Yep.
Man, Keldon's three-pointer has died.
Hi, Greg. Greg, how's retirement going?
Oh, Carter got called for a foul. All right. 91-72, 3:35 to go. Joining super late. Come on, everyone. Spurs are winning. We have over 600 viewers. Smash the thumbs up and show Rich and Miss TSR and the Spurs some love.
Aww.
Thank you, Pete. Appreciate that. Levine just lost the ball, and Spurs are saying it's off of him. Challenge? Jeremy and Kelly Olenek both immediately. It's tough to tell.
Not from that angle.
That was. No challenge. I don't know if I would challenge that. That was really tough.
Steven Z, I agree with you. I'd like to see about a 20-point lead.
Having Sohan and Bryant out there does give us some defensive. It gives us defenders. Let's take a look at the replay. Jeremy touched.
That's Jeremy.
Yeah, it might be off Jeremy.
I think that's off Jeremy.
Yeah, don't challenge that.
Well, they didn't.
Wow. Inbound pass is immediately shot by Zach LaVine, and he hits a 3 and 1. Was he stepping on the line? Wait. That's a 3 and 1.
That's a 3 and 1.
He jumped into Jeremy. That's a foul? How is that a foul? What am I missing?
The refs were bored and needed something to do?
Jeremy was just standing there defending. He was defending close, but Levine jumped into him. The Grandmaster, thank you for the $2 super chat. He says, cool. Thank you
With
for
that
the little
headband
emoji.
guy, I think he deserves a little headband for that.
Little headband.
Little headband action.
Ooh. Ow. Yeah.
Keldon thought about a 3, pulls it down.
He needs to stop thinking about him. Triple teamed. Out to Carter Bryant. Bryant's going to blow by his defender into the paint. Euro step. Throws it away. Getting a little sloppy at the end of the third quarter here. 15-point game. Sabonis. Oh, he knocks down Luke Cornett. No whistle. Ball out of bounds. It's Spurs ball. All right. I'm sorry, not Luke. Sorry, got my white guys confused. That's Kelly Olynyk.
I don't think he's been on camera yet.
He hasn't. The Kings scare us.
Ads are insane today.
I didn't change
I know you
anything.
have no control over
Carter
it.
Bryant for 3. Nope. Come on, Carter. One of these will go in. Zach LaVine drives in the paint, loses the ball, and goes down.
through Kelly's legs.
Fast break for the Spurs. Kelly!
Yes!
What another power jam on the break. Thunder dunk of justice.
And a yell.
Thunder. 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 Dunk of justice.
Nice job, Keldon, with another huge slam. Keldon's been phenomenal in the paint tonight. Not so good beyond the arc. 93-76. Castle had a hip injury. Glazer Bacon, if we're up 17 with 5 minutes left in the game, then yes. Yeah, sorry, lunch lady. Strawberry jam. Okay, we'll take that. Fox to get 20. He needs 6 more. I don't know if he'll get it.
I don't know.
It depends. Depends what happens in the fourth quarter. We are 12 thumbs up away from 400. Can we get to 400 thumbs up in the next minute? If we do, Slothy will boop the camera. 400 thumbs up for a Slothy boop. I think it's worth it for 11 more people.
Is it a Slothy flip and boop?
A Slothy flip and boop. If we get to 400 thumbs up. What's better than that? He's like Slothy's like, what's happening here?
Yeah,
what am I doing? What? $3.99. He's getting ready.
I see it. 400.
I don't see it yet. All right, sloppy flip and boop. I gotta actually put the camera up so I can see what I'm doing. All right, ready, Sloppy? Boop. Boop.
Good job, Slothy. Good job.
Now he's gonna hang out with Yodi because
they're best friends.
Animals like to hang out. All right, thank you guys. 400, appreciate you. I know it's just the Kings. They're 3-10, but man,
we need a W.
We need a W to end the losing streak, but also to beat another team without
Wemby.
People.
Second half without Castle.
The boop is consensual.
The boop was definitely consensual.
Go Spurs go since 1999. Wemby's out just for a test. Redlining, as far as we know, just tonight.
We're hoping it's just tonight.
Hoping just tonight. Gio, what's up? Go Spurs to you. If he's out for an extended period of time, I will be very sad.
I wish that the Spurs organization was doing a better job keeping us updated
with
the injuries.
Very tight-lipped.
This year, they've been very tight-lipped about everything.
Oh, baby in a Wemby jersey.
Baby Spurs.
Baby in a Wemby jersey.
That is a baby onesie right there.
We can definitely beat the Grizzlies, Ken. They are dysfunctional right now. There's Ja Morant's names coming up left and right in trade rumors. Doesn't seem like he wants to be there. Yes, we can beat them. And you can go to Go Spurs Go. Here you go. Grandmaster, that's true. Yeah, I like to see Keldon keep attacking the paint. He's been fantastic. His three-point shot, gone. I don't know where it went. It was good at the start of the season. I mean, it was good. Yeah, he's shooting 40%, and then it's just actually fallen off. Kogashibo, all good, man. I understand busy. Very, very well.
Also, game is at a weird time.
It's a very weird time. Kings ball, open three in the corner. Nope.
No good.
Nope. Fox getting harassed by Zach LaVine in the backcourt. Gets it up to Keldon. Back over to De'Aaron. 93-76. Kings are in the bonus. The Spurs are nowhere close. The Kings only have one foul. De'Aaron, free throw line jumper. No good. Keldon gets the ball. Out to Carter Bryant. He's going to take another three.
I want it for him.
I do want
it for him.
Kings ball. Dennis Schroeder, who's been playing well tonight.
He has.
Little
quieter
screen.
in the second half so far.
What are you saying?
Until now.
What are you saying? You jinxed it.
That was a 3.
3 for Schroeder. Yeah, Ken. Wemby did not play tonight. Castle
played the first half.
We do have the Grizzlies at 8 p.m. Well, I'll be live at 7:45 on Tuesday night, and let's get into a winning streak going. Turnover. I don't know if that turnover is going to be on Kelly or Carter, but Kelly zipped the pass into Carter, and Carter dribbled it out of bounds. It had some zip on it.
Oh no, Biombo is coming back in.
Do we really have a Biombo sighting?
Yeah.
Yes, Mario. Wemby's out today. Did not play. Sore calf. Hopefully, just one of those, a little tightness, and he's good to go Tuesday night. It's not the same when he's on the floor. Not on the floor. Excuse me. It's not the same when he's on the floor either. We're a much
Yeah.
better team. 14-point lead. The Spurs have been up as much as, I believe, 19. DeRozan zips it out to Monk for 3.
Bullet of a pass over to him.
The lead is evaporating very quickly.
It
Bismack Biyam goat. Not quite.
We're hoping that Vic is only going to miss this game.
He is on the bench. Yes, he is at the game.
Yeah.
Castle's there, too. He's not in the locker room or in the hospital.
Which is good.
Olenek
Oh!
drives the paint, gets blocked. Let me get a super chat here after this fast break. Monk into the paint. Fouled. Going to the line for 2. DJ Rose says, I'm loving this. Like I always say, we're like the Avengers. When one of our guys or multiple fall, the others show up. I hope so.
That's what we want to see, right? Basketball is a team sport.
Team sport, yeah. Oh, the end of this third quarter is getting a little ugly.
Yeah. Mitch is yelling. His arms are out. He's getting a hug from the ref. I don't really understand.
Did Mitch just get a tee? I think Mitch just got teed up. The third quarter is back. Have we been getting outscored in this quarter? Actually, we're outscoring them 26-23. For now. We have a free throw for the Kings. Mitch got teed up. And it's good. DeMar DeRozan makes the free throw. Oh, that should have been a goaltend on Drew Eubanks.
Yeah.
Olenek's layup hit the glass and then was blocked by Eubanks. That should have been a goaltend.
Well, no wonder Mitch got so animated.
That was a terrible non-call. They just showed it and saw. Yeah, ref's missing obvious goaltend, Alex. Yep. Jacob, I can't do that. That's not legal. Been working hard on this channel for over 6 years. I can't throw it all away just to show one game. That would be.
That's the definition of shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah. That is 100% a goaltend per Sean Elliott. So if you guys, what's happening is
Go ahead.
the ball is on the backboard, right? It's literally on the backboard, the layup by Kelly. And here comes Drew Eubanks, and he hits the ball off the backboard. You can't do that. Once it touches the glass, you can't touch the ball. Fox with a jumper, good. Thank you, group.
Oh, I hear Fox has got a double-double?
Fox with a double-double. Yes, he does.
16 and 10, right?
Castle's out for the second half.
Oh, yeah, 16 and 10.
16-10. Wemby's out for the game. Harper's out for the game. Stephon Castle injured his hip at some point in the second quarter and will not play quarter 3 and 4. Westbrook with the ball at 5 on the shot clock. Crosses over into the paint. Kicks it out. They go around the world. And a quick shot. No good. I don't know who shot that. Fox with a half-court 3 at the buzzer. No good. It's a 10-point lead.
We'll take it.
Jeremiah, what's going on with Kai Soto? Is he healthy yet?
Anything?
Or
Yeah. His channel has been
his
empty.
channel is, I think, it's done. I don't think he's going to put anything up there again. Susum says, hey, Kings, just relax. I knew you guys not going to well. It's still a lot of time left.
There's a whole quarter left. That is a lot of time.
Yes, Phil, 19-point lead, down
Yeah.
to 10 in the last 3 minutes. Castle hurt his hip.
And that is all we know.
Yeah, I didn't even know he wasn't coming back until you guys told me. You're like, hey, TSR, Castle's not coming back. I'm like,
What?
What? Who flung dung? What are we saying? What am I saying?
Yeah.
Who flung dung?
I don't know what's happening right now. It's been 2 late nights. We're tired.
So that was actually our buddy Jim. He plays Dungeons and Dragons, and that was one of his characters' gods. Who flung dung.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Top of my head. Yeah, Alex, this is time for the role players to show up and get us a win.
Yes.
Anthony Davis is out 2 weeks with another injury.
What happened to him?
Paper cut.
Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed that hard.
I mean, it's not
Actually,
inaccurate.
I actually laughed so hard I snorted on that one.
Yeah, Uncle D, the Giants suck. I know. He sent me the
Aw,
Giants suck. I'm like,
honey.
I know. We should have 2 more. We obviously got boned on a goaltend. There was a clear goaltend.
There was a call earlier in the game we got on too.
My issue is that I don't like ticky-tack fouls. Either way, I don't like seeing little fouls called on the Spurs. I don't like seeing it called on the Kings or our opposition either. I just hate the way the refs sometimes can really change the game with bad calls, whether it's for us or against us. I just let them play. You should not see games like we did the Warriors' first win against us where they had 36 free throws and we had 16. It should not be that lopsided. Something's off in that one.
Yeah, that's...
I'm not saying it's going to be even all the time, but when it's 20 more, that seems a little...
and then there was that one game...
Oh, shoot. I was meant to look at Wilt Chamberlain. You guys were talking about players to lead a triple rebounds and assists.
Didn't we have that one game earlier in the season that was like the second most free throws taken by a team?
The Lakers.
That's what it was.
We took 84 free throws between the two teams.
Yeah, that's insane.
66
just
fouls.
Insane.
The game sucked.
And that game was like 18 hours long.
Wilt Chamberlain, according to Basketball Reference, has never led the NBA in assists in a season. His career high is 8.6, which doesn't surprise me that did not do it. He has led the NBA in rebounds a zillion times. I didn't think Wilt did it. That was correct. Yay.
All right, game is back.
Is that a miss? That was a miss by the Kings.
Yeah.
All right, Spurs ball.
Keldon has the ball. Back out.
Open
to
three
De'Aaron
for Fox. Splash!
Yes!
Fox has been shooting his three well tonight.
He has.
Good. I told you, I was very curious how De'Aaron Fox would bounce back from the last minute of the Warriors game, and he's bounced back pretty well. Monk with the ball into the paint. Elbow runner, no good. Rebound Keldon. Castle's not coming back, guys. He injured his hip right before the half.
Something happened
with his hip. He's out for the game. Fox, step back two. That is almost the same distance he missed against the Warriors.
Yeah.
The game-winning shot.
Fox is feeling good tonight.
Yeah. Michael, Basketball Reference does not say he led in assists. Assists per game, it does not. I'm talking average, not total. Average per game.
Oh, somebody else from Australia.
Nice. There's a turnover by DeRozan. Fox with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Let's get this fourth quarter and put the game away. Champagny thinks about a three. Now he takes the three, and he misses the three.
Michael Castle is my favorite player, too.
DeRozan, one-on-one with Fox, gets by him and loses the ball. Now Eubanks dives to the ground, picks up the loose ball, gets it out to Malik Monk. 10 on the shot clock. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria. Eubanks gets his old team, gets the layup. 3 former Spurs on the Sacramento Kings, guys. DeMar DeRozan, Drew Eubanks, and Doug McDermott.
I was hoping we'd see Dougie tonight.
It's not in Basketball Fontaine. It doesn't say Basketball Reference has him leading. I don't know. I was watching. Hondo, no kidding. What's up, Wemby's T-Rex arms? Barnes in the paint. Little jumper's good.
They just said classic HB.
Calf injury when Wemby's T-Rex arms. Sore calf.
Soreness.
Sore calf. Hopefully it's just going to knock them out this one game.
Hopefully that's all it is.
And they'll crush the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have owned us a lot. DeRozan for 3. John Morant has postered Wemby a couple. Actually, Westbrook for 3, excuse me. I like to see Wemby go off against Memphis and get a little revenge. DeRozan with a long... Oh, God. I'm now confused. Fox went a mile-long 3. Got DeRozan
in and out.
Man. Kings ball, down by 12. 9:27 to go. My clock's slightly behind. We'll get it fixed. DeMar DeRozan out. The real DeMar DeRozan with the ball. We'll start to drive. Pops from the elbow. No good.
Spurs ball.
Keldon with the rebound. We'll bring it up. Back to De'Aaron. He almost traveled. Kings bench won it. Yeah, that looked kind of bad. No call there. Cornette in the paint. Double teamed and just gets grabbed and pulled down.
Wow, he really manhandled Cornette.
Russell
right
Westbrook. You know, if you're going to foul somebody, make it count.
He did. He definitely did.
Tulio, what's up from Brazil? Stefan Castle has a hip injury. We do not know how bad it is. He's out. He missed the third quarter, and he's out the fourth as well. He's only in the first half. Thank you, Chen Okan 6591. We are Spurs fans. 35 years, 2 years. You know, it is what it is. Cornette's at the line for 2. But we are going to, or the channel is going to be live for every Spurs game. She'll be here when she can. The couch contingent will be here every game. The plushies and Hulk in the back. There's Hulk with his Spurs beanie. He's very angry when he's not wearing a Spurs beanie. But cover all the Spurs live games. Also do Spurs news analysis videos 4 to 5 times a week. And just love sharing the passion of the Spurs with you guys. So if that looks like a place you'd like to hang out, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and join our Spurs community.
Second one was no good.
Sure wasn't. 103.90. Luke with an 11-11 game at the moment. Well, see, there you go. It's apropos. He wanted to keep 11-11.
Mm-hmm.
DeRozan jumper good. How many does DeMar have? He's getting up there.
Yeah.
25. He's having a good game.
He is. I don't like it.
Well, he's 11 of 13.
For 13.
Very efficient from the field tonight.
Wow.
Luke just bounced the ball off somebody's face. That's a turnover, though. Off one of the Kings players' faces. I didn't see who it was. DeRozan thinks about a corner three, pulls it down.
That looks like one of those Shaqtin' the Fool plays.
It does. It might be on Shaqtin' the Fool.
Ooh, it might.
Stepped out of bounds. Malik Monk pulled Alani Walker, a.k.a. Julian Champagny, stepped out of bounds. We've seen that a lot.
I was going to say, it's been Julian Champagny a lot
Champagny,
lately.
the last few years, he's been stepping out of bounds a lot. Fox is having a good game. Spurs fans at 99. Nice, Ken. Was Kelly a Spurs fan before? Kelly Olynyk? I don't know.
I don't know.
Go Spurs to you, Fernando. Yes, Cornette is very efficient tonight. HB with the ball, 12 seconds on the clock. HB going against his old team, drives in the paint, and got fouled. Spleen, Carter Bryant, I like what I see defensively. I said this a while ago, and maybe it's still accurate. I don't think he's adjusted to the NBA three-point line yet. I think he's still shooting like he's in college.
Yeah.
A lot of them are short.
He hasn't been getting that many minutes to
He should be in Austin. He should be in Austin. I
not-
love seeing him play, but if he's only going to get 0 to 6 minutes a game, because he has played some
First one's
zeros,
good.
he should be in Austin working on his game. And John Lou, no, the only point guard we have is, that's not true, we have two. De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin is healthy. Castle is injured, Ken. Hip injury. But Kelly Olynyk has Kelly Olynyk apparently has 7 assists. I did not realize that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. I'm not mad at it.
Ball movement. I'll take it. The Sohan's check back in. He's having a very solid game so far for us. Schroeder thinks about a three, pulls it down, drives in the paint, gets it to Sabonis. Sabonis, good. 105 and 94. Little jumper at the rim. Wemby's not playing, Selena. Dana, Wemby's out. People just coming in. Wemby is out tonight.
Left calf soreness.
Left calf soreness. She said it, and I said it again because echo.
And
Champagne into Barnes. Zips it over to an open Sohan for three. But it still looked good. Jeremy Sohan
did look good.
3-point shooting does look much better. He's 2 of 3 tonight. Shooting like 50% for the year. Small sample size, but looking good. 105-94, 7:15 to go in the game. Sabonis triple teamed in the paint. Gets the layup anyway.
Good.
They just call a timeout. David Jones, I don't think's coming in. I'm sorry, guys.
Is he even there?
What's that? David Jones Garcia? He played last night. I don't know if
he's still with the Austin.
No, he might be because Harrison Ingram's there.
Okay.
Caleb, there is 7 minutes and some change left. In 60-17 NBA track total assists. Not. Okay. That's fine.
Interesting. Okay.
That's weird. So you're saying the lunch lady is good at dishing out mashed potatoes. Nice, Dragon.
Bum.
Bacano, what's going on?
Hi, Bacano.
Sabonis, Westbrook, DeRozan, Schroeder, Monk. That is a pretty stacked lineup. Surprising. Yeah. Notes from the past. I was actually saying early in the stream, Russell Westbrook, granted he's past his prime, but still decent player. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Domantas Sabonis. You have 4 former All-Stars, and you're 3-10, which I said to you guys and her, this proves you just can't pluck former All-Stars
and put them together.
Throw them in a blender and hope that a championship milkshake comes out.
So I am going to botch trying to pronounce that, but asked which state we live in, and has basketball always been our thing as a couple?
I mean, we've both been basketball fans since we started dating, so yeah.
Well, we've both been basketball fans since long before we started
long
dating.
Before that, yeah. She was not a Spurs fan. She
I
started...
followed college basketball.
Yeah, the first year we dated, which would have been the 2023-24 season, which is Wemby's rookie year.
Yeah, Wemby's rookie year.
She was here Wemby's rookie year, so she was here for the 18-game losing streak.
Sure
not all
was.
of it. And she did all the time she joined, she was off cam.
Yeah, for the first year.
First year, she was off camera. She wasn't comfortable being on camera yet, which, hey,
well, and our relationship was still new.
We're still new,
I wasn't sure.
So she watched on the floor with the dog, and they laid on the blanket together. And then she joined me for the first time live, I believe, for the NBA draft last year when the Spurs
we took
Stephon Castle. So now she's, becoming, she's a casual Spurs fan at this point, getting to learn the team and getting to see Wemby play. And like any new fan that discovers Wemby or new Spurs fan that's coming in via Wemby, you're like, wow, this guy's different.
Yeah.
This guy's special. Maybe I want to follow this. So she enjoyed watching the Wemby stuff, but Castle coming to the team took it to the next level.
definitely next leveled it up.
Thank you, Caleb. Castle's out, Arnold.
Yeah.
Hip injury.
Yeah, Bacano, that 18-game losing streak was rough.
No, no. I mean, have the Spurs been really up giving us a lot of information with any injuries?
They've been very quiet.
Steven, that 18-game losing streak was awful. I think I covered every game.
We are happy to see, though, that Castle is on the bench, not in the locker room or on his way to the hospital.
I missed a game. I had an eye injury. My eyeball was a laser beam. So
Kevin is dancing.
Keldon.
Keldon is
Who's Kevin?
Sorry, I'm tired. It's been 2 late nights.
I called 17 out of the 18-game losing streak. I missed one game because I had a Kano eye.
Yeah, Castle's out with an injury now for the second half.
Spurs ball up by 9. Let's finish this game off, Spurs. Olenek with a beautiful pass, but it was actually intercepted, so I guess it wasn't that beautiful. Turnover. So I guess it's a terrible pass. I take it all back. Dennis Schroeder just flies in the paint and gets a layup. It's a 7-point game. That's the closest it's been in a while.
The Kings are looking like they want to fight for it. So
they are. They're 3-10. Can you imagine losing to a team that's missing 2 starters and one of their main bench guys, and you're pretty much healthy? I think only Keegan Murray's out. I don't know what's up with him. Barnes in the paint against his old team.
There you go, Harrison.
Jumper. Thank you, Steven. He says, thumbs up, guys. And Phil, this score is making me nervous as well.
Yeah.
Barnes with 17 against his former team. Well, we got Harrison Barnes pretty much for free. We just had to absorb his contract.
6 of 8 from the field.
He's having a good night. Him and Fox are both having good games against their former team. Westbrook for 3 in the corner. Wow, he made it.
It's good.
It's a 6-point game.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Postal, Wemby's out with a sore left calf. Vassell, jumper, no good. Oh boy, this is getting a little too close. I don't like this either.
And it's starting to look sloppier.
Yeah, HB was pretty much. Did we get something also besides Harrison Barnes displaying? Did we also get a draft pick, a pick swap, or did we give up one? So bonus in the paint, out to Schroeder. Schroeder's going to launch a 3. Thank God that did not go in.
Yeah.
Go Giants, go! Thanks, Gabriel. They suck.
All right.
What was the pick swap?
Sell with the ball.
Levine's been quiet tonight. He can stay that way. Barnes for 3. Smart!
Yes! Harrison Barnes wants that win tonight.
Yeah, he does. He's like, suck it, Kings. You don't think you need me anymore? 20 points, 3 of 5 from 3. Barnes having a fantastic night against his former team. Malik Monk in the paint. Off the glass, no good. Spurs ball. Barnes will bring it up for San Antonio. Drives, stops, pops, tough shot. Wanted the foul, not going to get it. Probably should have slowed it down there and set the offense. The defense was back in transition. He didn't really have much of a shot. Sabonis against Sohan. No good. Rolled off the rim. Nice to see Jeremy getting some quality minutes for once.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
And Jeremy having a good night.
The guys look tired.
There
are a couple people hunched over for both teams.
Well, the pace really picked up those last few minutes.
I said Vassell was going to score 15 points, going 5 of 16 from the field. It's not the best game, Mike. Otis Fox is coming back in. I think that's what they call a timeout.
It is a strange lineup, but that's what Mitch is known for.
Sabonis' contract is also horrible. The Kings roster is full of horrible. Is it? They do have a lot of big names, but the wins aren't there whatsoever. Sohan is still a negative? He's playing well, though. And besides, you can't put everything on plus minus because I've said this on the channel before. What if you're on the court and playing well?
I see him as a +4.
Well, that doesn't sound like a minus to me. He was a minus in his other games, I think. But also the people around you.
Yeah, the plus minus is so dependent on who else is playing.
It's a weird stat. It's a weird stat. Splain's saying it's -4. People are saying it's -4 Sohan. No, he's saying -4 Sohan.
Sohan.
That's a +4 according to ESPN. Olivia, what's going on in the house? She's seeing. I'm seeing +4 as well.
That's a plus.
Dylan doesn't care about plus minus. Yeah, it's a weird stat.
It's a weird stat.
I do point it out when it's really big. Like Harper had like a +32 in a game. Scoot Henderson had an NBA record -64 or something crazy. -60, yeah.
didn't know that they could get the numbers.
Yeah, I can get that. Lorenzo, Wemby's out, sore calf. Everybody, Wemby not playing today because of a sore calf. I hope he's back Tuesday, which I'll be live for versus the Memphis Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies have given us the business the last few years, especially Jean Morant. Let's take that little prick and his team and lay the smackest down on him. Hey,
how do you really feel about that?
He's actually shorter than me. I'm taller than Jean Morant. Jean Morant's 6'3", right? I think.
Oh, sweetheart.
I think was it minus 60? Stop. I think it was minus 64. How tall is Jean Morant? I think I'm taller than him. Now I'm going to sound like it. He's 6'2".
6'2".
I'm 6'4", and is that 6'2" with shoes or just 6'2"? Because we know how, they finagle the heights. So I'm taller than Jean Morant.
Oh, BC is going to the game on Tuesday.
Nice. That's Castle bruised hip,
Okay.
Wemby strained calf. That sounds about right. Tony, no problem? We don't know how the extent of Castle's injury.
No.
Jean Morant might not play? Oh, well.
Meanwhile, we have hit 450 likes. I think we can get to 500 by the end of the game.
Can we get to 500 thumbs up without Wemby and the Spurs hopefully winning? Would I be him in a one-on-one? Probably, because I would show up. I'd be on the court playing. I don't know where he'd be. Out there pounding somewhere, getting suspended. I would actually be out there playing.
Fox.
If he was there, I couldn't beat him, but I'm going to say he doesn't show up, and I will just, score at will. It might take me some extra shots, but I'll just keep doing layups. Never mind. Vassell, pull-up jumper, good.
Okay, just like that, back to double digit.
112, 101. Smoke him if you got him. We got 4:20 left in the game. Vassell, 14 points on 6 of 14 shooting. Not a bad game.
It seems to have really been spread out amongst the...
DeRozan jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound, and now we have a whistle. It's going to go against the Spurs. That's what I got, Wembananas. Season pass. Jean Morant dunked on Wemby the last 2 seasons, Theo. He got him last year and the year before, which is impressive because he's only 6'2", so I'm guessing he has a 38 to 44 vertical to get up like that. So, yes, it is impressive he posted Wemby. I will give credit where credit's due. Such a good player that career is just going in the wrong direction at this moment. Just really in the wrong direction. Sabonis foul, going to the line for 2.
Why do you think that is? Do you have any theories?
He's had some injuries. And sports is a mental game as well. And he's got himself suspended by the NBA for the pew-pew thing. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been following him enough to speculate on that. But he looked like he was going to be one of the, next big stars in the NBA, and he's...
That first one was a miss?
It doesn't seem to be trending like that anymore. Yeah, Bacano, Jean Morant is by far having his worst shooting season, is he not, since his rookie or ever? What's up, DPS? Thank you for stopping in. Stay away from the free throw line. Okay, I'd like to see no free throws.
Second one was good.
All right, 10-point game. 4 minutes ago. Ducat, what's going on from France? Thank you for stopping in. Jaw hasn't evolved his game. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Devin Vassell with the ball on 3-point lane. Over to Luke Cornett. Back to Vassell. Vassell zips it out to Fox. Fox thinks about the 3 and pulls it down. Drives in the paint. 6 in the shot clock. The 2 is good.
Oh.
Thank you, Alec. Cheap plug alert real quick. If anybody's new to the channel, Spurs fan for 35 years, covering every Spurs game this year, including the playoffs. I said it. So if you like to hang out, look for a place to find out what's going on, news videos, etc. And of course, live streams if you can't get the game, or you want to hang out with Spurs fans to talk about how we're doing. Hit the old subscribe. We got you covered. DeMar DeRozan in the paint gets the layup. Austin, 3:16 left in the game. Can we hold the lead, Spurs fans? I hope so.
I hope so.
Fox on the alley-oop.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
That was pretty.
116-104.
That was very pretty.
We need to oop Wemby more.
Yeah.
Seriously. We got the biggest guy in the NBA. Ball's knocked out of bounds.
He's not always in a position to be ooped.
He's always in a position to be ooped. They just don't see him.
Sometimes he's at the perimeter.
Sometimes he's not. When he's hanging around the perimeter, he's not.
That's my point.
You guys do a collab with... I don't know who those guys are, Theo NBA fan. I've never heard of them. I'm sorry. That's a 3-pointer for the Kings. Gotcha, Bacano. I really don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Are they a Spurs channel? Or are they the NBA channel? Harrison Barnes zips it over to Vassell. Vassell's going to drive in the paint. No good. Fouled. Going to the line for 2. Thank you, Theo. And you're not a Spurs fan. Well, I hope you enjoy the channel nonetheless. I cover the Spurs, the Giants, and the Yankees. The Yankees and Giants are shorts only.
All fans are welcome here, no matter what your team.
That's true. Yep. Cornet. There you go, road trip. What's going on? A spleen. I don't think that. Well, the people saying trade Fox, I don't understand. I understand the frustration with the last 70 seconds in the Warriors game. I think that's justified. You know he can play better, and he just was terrible. It was terrible the last 70 seconds. But saying trade him just because of that one game, no. One more free throw for the Spurs coming up, 117-107. I'm losing my voice.
It's good.
Vassell makes them both.
Wemby still looks irritated not to be in the game.
Isabel says, totally worth going sleepless.
Oh, Isabel!
Oh, they're Kings podcasters. Oh, it's a guy and a girl.
Oh, okay.
Like us. That's cool. There's another miss for the Kings. Kelvin with the rebound. Gets it up to Vassell, up to Fox. Do we have numbers? No, it's 3-on-3.
No.
Fox in the paint. Pull up Jay.
It's good.
That's a 13-point lead. Come on.
I like the bigger the lead is getting, the happier I am.
Thank you. Impaled on a pole. Nice channel name. I immediately went to Deadliest Warrior for some reason. Because of Vlad the Impaler, which that episode gave her nightmares. That's a miss, and Keldon with another rebound. That's a double-double for Keldon. Keldon with 14 and 11. Actually, he's been on a double-double. Three guys with a double-double on the Spurs. Cornet.
Fox.
And Keldon. Nice. And Fox is fouled.
We've been saying they were going to have to spread around the love today. Work as a team.
Yeah, Cornet has been ridiculously efficient. Is it your name's a reference to Vlad the Impaler? All right, well,
okay.
there you go. I mean, it makes sense. What was he known for? Impaling.
Yeah.
Please, DeMontis, don't get another rebound. That's a weird thing for me to see in the chat. Greetings from Poland, Sheldon. Thank you for being here. Spurs ball was a non-shooting foul.
People from Poland today.
Yeah, there are. Fox with the ball, 7 on the shot clock, out to Barnes. Over to Keldon, open for 3. Come on, Keldon, make one.
Not
Damn
that
it!
one.
He's 0 for 4 from 3. He's been killing it in the paint, but just terrible out in three-point land.
We're down to the last minute and a half of the game.
Harper, Durango, it sounds like 2 weeks. Castle's out with a hip injury. We don't know the extent. We don't know if he's going to miss extensive time. And since it might be asked, Wemby did not play today. Sore calf. Hopefully he's back Tuesday versus the Grizzlies versus the Spurs. I will be live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Schroeder 3 is good. So if you'd like to make sure...
He has been having a good game.
If you want to hang out Tuesday night, subscribe and ring that bell. Ring my bell. 10-point game. That's not a lot of time, but I'm not going to say it's over yet.
No, it's not over yet.
Cornet zips it out to Vassell. Over to Barnes in the corner. Missed a 3. I was about to yell dagger. If he made that, that would have been the dagger. No dagger. Monk for 3. Air ball! Well, he may have just daggered himself. Air ball. And it was a bad air ball. It was like a line drive.
Oh, there's a request to see Coach Pop.
Oh, sure. What are the officials looking at? They saying a Spur blocked that?
I have no idea.
That shot looked horrible. Maybe there was somebody's hand on it. I would hope so, actually. To be that bad of a shot.
You feel better about it then?
Go Spurs, go, man. Well, go Spurs, go. Go Spurs, go to all of you. It's a challenge by the Kings. Are they saying it's a foul?
There's nothing. There was not. Yeah.
That was just a SHIT shot. He touched his hand after the ball, like a second after the ball left his hand. I don't think that's going to be called a foul, is it? That cannot be a foul. It's a light touch that does not affect the shot whatsoever. Sean Elliott saying, yes, he tapped his hand. It was a love tap. There was contact, but it's after the shot left his hand did not affect the shot whatsoever. I don't think that's going to be called a foul.
No, I don't think so either.
Only 14 turns. Oh, the Dyers. Only 14 turns because Wemby and Castle are not playing. They are turning over the ball a lot. Challenge is no good. Spurs ball. It's the new high five rule. Yeah, the high five rule. Wait, it is a foul in the new rule? They said it's not a foul.
No, they said it's not a foul.
Not a foul, guys. They did not give Barnes a foul on that. Is that really a thing now, the high five rule? I actually missed that. So if you high five somebody after they've already shot the ball, they're going to potentially call a foul?
We'll have to look that up later.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Keith, we did show our depth tonight. And guys, I know it's a Sacramento Kings. We ended our 2-game losing streak, which really we should have won that last game. Could have won both games,
Could have
really.
won both of those.
Could have beat the Lakers too. I know the Kings are bad. No Wemby. Castle's out for a half. No Harper. And the team dug down and won. And that's what we need to see the team do is beat the teams they're supposed to be. This Kings team's a bad team. But missing key players, they still found a way to win. And that's a win I'm proud of our guys getting. Whoops. Ah, dang it. Sorry. Meant to run the clock. Life of a YouTuber. Under a minute. Fox gets it out to Vassell. Spurs are in the bonus now. Fox a little crossover. Step back 3. Dagger!
It's good.
Dagger!
Yeah, that's definitely the dagger.
Dagger! Let's go! $123-110. Fox with 28 and 11 against his former team. Schroeder with an airball 3. Wow, that's 2 airball 3s by the Kings in a row. Can he make it 3, Westbrook? Nope, he's going to drive in the paint. He's going to get fouled by Kelvin. Let's go!
Whew. We needed a win.
We needed a win.
And we got it even without Wemby.
We didn't have our MVP. Bravo, they Spurs. No Wemby. I hope he's back Tuesday. I really hope he's back Tuesday. Yes, Fox Redemption. And KMC, I said that to start a stream. There's a super chat by Junkhead. Shout out to Mr. and Miss TSR. Thank you, Junkhead. Appreciate you. I asked you guys at the beginning of the stream, De'Aaron Fox, how does he bounce back from that bad end of game performance against the Warriors? It was a bad last 70 seconds. Can't sugarcoat it.
Nope.
And how does he, also bounce back against his former team? Bounce back fine. So hopefully this will end the trade Fox talk. He had a rough night at the end of the game. Played well tonight. Played great tonight. We can move on. Let's get Wemby back healthy. Let's get Castle back healthy. Let's get Harper back healthy. And start raining hell on the NBA. Fox is just going to let the clock dribble out. Shot clock violation. That's a win, guys.
We needed that W.
We did. Feels good.
That's a morale booster right there.
I like it.
And it really was a team effort.
Team win.
Yeah.
Team win for sure.
Yeah. 3 triple-doubles.
3 double-doubles.
Double-doubles, sorry.
We did not have 3 triple-doubles.
Sorry, I'm so tired.
We absolutely did not have 3 triple-doubles.
Sorry, I'm so tired.
Yes, move the ball. They
Fox and DeRozan hugging.
Not to toot my own horn, but I said, with Wemby not there, will we see more ball movement where they play more as a team because they won't be watching Wemby, and they played better as a team. Now take Cornette out of that starting lineup, drop Wemby in, and play the same way. Good win. We'll get into the stats here, guys. Actually, a great win. I love it. Hit the thumbs up if you're heading out. We got to 523. Maybe we can get to 600. Maybe.
There are enough people.
There's enough people to get to 600 thumbs up. Would love to get to 600. I think that's a good number with no Wemby. Well, great win. I love it.
Great win.
Great win. Thank you, guys.
I loved seeing the guys work as a team.
Yes, team basketball. Not Wemby ball, not Wemby watching. They played team basketball. Some of the better team basketball they played this year. Now,
yes.
the Kings are the Kings, but it's a win.
A win is a win.
And a decisive win. 123-110.
Yes.
Spurs fans are excited. Good. I'd like to see our guys happy. Let's do this to the Grizzlies Tuesday night. Spurs outscored the Kings 28-25. Actually outscored them in the second half 56-51. So we had the rough second quarter, but overall we held our ground and got a win. Domantas Sabonis with 17 points and 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 3 turnovers. Good game for him. Westbrook with 14 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 turnovers. Ouch. DeMar DeRozan lit us up tonight.
Yeah.
27 points on 12 of 15 shooting. Only got to the line twice, though. We did a good job not fouling him. Zach LaVine, a dud. Really kept him in check. I don't know who was guarding Zach all night. Was it Sohan? Was it somebody else? But he had 8 points on 3 of 7 shooting. Only 25 minutes. Could never get it going against our guys. Why is this 100% on the screen? What is going on here?
Oh, they've been doing that weirdly. I've not been able to figure out the...
Okay. There's a multiple 100s on the
Yeah.
screen. All right, something's wrong there. Keon Ellis was invisible tonight, 2 points in 15 minutes. Off the bench, Precious Hakchua played 1 minute. Oh, no, he got 1 point. He got 1 point.
Okay.
Drew Eubanks, former Spur, 2 points and had 2 blocks. One of those blocks was a goaltend, whatever. Dennis Schroeder, 22 points off the bench. He was fantastic for them.
Great.
22, 6, and 5, and no turnovers.
Wow.
Schroeder was a
Nice
monster
game for
off the
him.
bench. Absolutely. Malik Monk with 16 points, but a horrible 5 of 17 performance from the field. Meek Clifford with a point. So the Kings had 2 guys with 1 point. That's still 1 point more than I did. The Sacramento Kings for the night shot 47, 36, 73. They turned the ball over 12 times. The Spurs shot 54, 37, and 83 and turned it over 14 times. We had 38 assists tonight, guys.
That's awesome.
You're talking about team ball, passing the ball around. 38 assists. I don't know if that's a season high for us. It feels like it. Harrison Barnes, great against his former team, 20 points. Luke Cornett, 13 points on 5 of 5 shooting and 11 rebounds. De'Aaron Fox, 28 points, 11 assists, and 2 turnovers. So a great bounce back game for him. Devin Vassell was good from 2, but not good from 3. He was 6 of 14 from the night, 0 for 4 from his threes, 16 points, 7 assists. Stephon Castle had a rough night, 4 points, 5 assists, 3 turnovers. Did only play 16 minutes. He was injured before halftime and did not return. It's a hip injury. We don't know the extent. Coley Olenek, 5 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists himself. Who knew? Keldon Johnson, weird game. Keldon had 14 points and 12 boards, which is fantastic. He was 7 of 7 from 2, 0 for 4 from 3. 7 of 11 from the field. So Keldon just in a weird place right now where he can't hit the 3 ball, but everything's going into 2 land. Julian Champagny with 12 off the bench. Jeremy Sohan with one of his best games of the season, 11 points on 5 boards, 2 assists, including 2 of 3 from 3. Carter Bryant came in and, well, he did cardio. He got a couple of rebounds, had a turnover, but he was 0 for 3 from the floor. All 3-pointers, all misses. They weren't ugly, but they didn't go in either. And then Bismack Biyombo came in for 2 minutes and got a rebound and a block, and 2 minutes was all Mitch needed to see to say, he's literally averaging like 0.3 points per game right now. I don't know what the record is for least amount of points per game, but Biyombo's trying to get it, and he's well on his way there. Did I miss anything in the chat? I'm sure I missed a lot of chats.
A lot of
Go Spurs goes. It's a win. It's a win is a win is a win is a win.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be pretty.
Doesn't have to be pretty.
But this was nice. This was team basketball.
Team basketball.
That's exactly what we wanted to see tonight.
Guys, I appreciate you hanging out. She's obviously tired. I'm hungry. I am hungry. So I do want to get something to eat. It's 6:22 we are, so it's actually past dinner time for me. So please hit the thumbs up on the way out. Haha, that was a perfect expression after seeing Biyombo play. David Jones Garcia is in G League, guys. 2-way contract. He's probably not.
Played last night. He had 31 points for Austin.
Yeah, he was fantastic. But we're going to wrap it up. Grab something to eat. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out. And that's all I got. You got anything?
No, I'm good.
All right. On behalf of myself, the Couch Contingent, and Miss TSR, what you going to do when TSR Sports runs wild on you? Go Spurs, go!